I think we're live. I quickly put my comment so that I'll shout first to comment. Hi everyone. Oh my god, Wendy. Uh, sorry, plenty um this thing comments I've been getting on that video. I'm getting tired of replying each comment, so I decided to come on live and decided to come on live and reply it. And it's something, of course, you can listen to anytime. You can pass. So, hi, hi, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm walking. Oh, my head is just full. My head is full. And anytime I get dizzy like this, I don't know who to. Oh, just away. I think my network is. I think my network is messing up. My network is fluctuating. Yeah, Irina says, yeah, these are my people. Clean with Mo. These are my gang. Let's quickly chat. I don't, I always like to reply people's comments. So I started feeling bad when I was getting so worked up. Like a lot of things were just happening. I could not reply all the comments on that video. So I'll use this live to be replying the comment one by one. Yay, comments are dropping. So we have, oh yeah, Gege. Precious is here. Irina said as the she was just the first, she just dropped her comments. Hi Precious, hi Queen, end the line. Hi Adana. Yes, so you've finally been able to join. Please guys click the like button. So Irina said, and who is going to be available? Let's say the first two, Irina said and Clean with Mo with Onyi. You are the moderators today so that in case somebody comes and asks me a question that I've said before, let me not be repeating myself over and over again, okay? All right, so Irina said and Clean with Mo, you are the moderators. So hi V, my dear, crazy things are happening. V say what's going on? Crazy things are happening, my dear. Hello, Becca. Oh my god. Are you serious? Hey, that's so nice. If you did now, I will give you. Thank you so much, Precious. So the thing that the order of the day is this Two-Face matter, and some kind of comments I've been getting has just been doing my head in. You people know. First of all, let's put ground rules here. We are very, how do I put it, very cordial, no insults. Lay your explanation in a wonderful manner. Don't attack anybody, attack the issue. Which other thing? Yeah, let's dissect the issue, don't attack the persons, and be open-minded. Another thing is, of course, I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not anybody's mentor, I'm not the pastor. All these things I'm going to say is from my own point of view, based on experience. And when I say experience, not just what I've experienced, but what I've seen happen. So a lot of us we come from families, so we've seen this kind of similar issues play out, whether our uncle, our cousin, our own homes. So we are talking from that wealth of experience, okay? So even if somebody has a contrary view, still be able to, talk. Let's talk. And me, I'm somebody, I did politics in school, so I know how to relate. When we relate finish, even when we shout and quarrel, after election, we'll still go to the corner. So I'm able to understand from people's point of view, okay? So let's dissect this manner in a way that pleases God, okay? Now, the bench is here. Ladies and gentlemen, happy new month. Happy new month first. 30 darlings. Hope I have 30 likes. So please, people should like the video. Let me be hailing the next people. So as usual, our first 5 minutes is we use it to greet and just ask everybody. So guys, we have like extra 40 seconds. Let me know how your day was in the comment section. Tell me if you had a good day, a bad day. Let's just talk, how are you doing? Before we go and be looking for how other people outside are doing, let's make sure our community is cool. So guys, how are you doing? Hi Rena. Hi. Yes, so too much drama. Euphoric. Thank you. So happy new month. In fact, it's your comment I saw that I remembered. Happy new month, dear. Happy new month, Oma. Line up, oh. Let's renew our bench attendance. Are you serious? Very important. Our bench attendance for this month of June. Hopefully, this June is drama free because June 1st is already giving us vibes on vibes. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, Adana, your day went well. Amazing, amazing. So let's talk about this whole issue. And I'm going to be starting with comments, okay? So I'm sure a lot of you saw the community post. The community post I did. There's an actor, his name is Etim Efyong. Let's start with him. So he acted, I think he acted Blood Sister. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how somebody's serious girlfriend went there to comment that, yeah, she knows he's married, but Micah, please now, please let the two of us be on life. That she knows he's married, but does he have space? Hold on, let me read what she wrote. She said, Etim Efyong is a fine young man. God bless him. Do we know if he respects his marriage? Question mark. Trying to see if there's space for me. Please, you know what I say about things like this? Even if it's in your skull, please don't type it out. I'm not going to, nobody is saying that you should not think thoughts. Because people can say, oh, Idris Elba is their crush. Oh, Jesse Mo, all those things is your thoughts. But when you type something like this for Etim Efyong, you know his wife. See his wife and his children. It's not nice. Now from clap, then they use enter dance. It's not nice. How do you want her to feel? Ha! And she's strong. She has good self-esteem. It's not nice. What is not nice is not nice. Okay, so Esther said she was very busy. Pele, drink Viju milk. Oh my God. Oh, he did. Nice. Okay, Mike has been hailing us. But basically, that's the first crux of the matter. So now this new one was this Tuface and Annie matter. So this is what happened there. The reason I'm not going to blame anybody's side is because a lot of people have been talking about this Instagram glitch for a while. And people know that me personally, I've said that Instagram, the rapid changes have been affecting me. I get anxiety on that app. I've almost abandoned my company account, which is terrible for business, but I just need to put myself together. But when she mentioned that, I know that Meddling Boss initially mentioned something about Instagram deleting her followers. Miss Waneka mentioned something like that. And then this Annie's matter. The post she did, for those of you that are not following, you have to check the video I posted because I don't want to repeat the things I said. That post she did about family, this thing. I don't know why people are always thinking deep in simple matters. So is it that celebrities cannot post anything again? When she posted that thing, in my mind, I was just thinking, hey, Annie's brothers have started again. Do you get maybe something from the home? Maybe these people have started taxing her and all of that. And that was where we left it. Tuface is not now that he went to USO. He don't go since. That video, even when Pero posted it, it's not yesterday, it's not day before, it's not this week. Do you understand? Everybody knows like it has been like a while, a couple of days. So the way blogs and even blogs, us bloggers or YouTubers, Zini is here. Welcome. Bloggers, YouTubers, and the rest. The way the news just spread. It's almost like everybody expects that when this thing happens, it's bad news as a result of, oh, Annie's always doing too much. Oh, Annie did this. Oh, Annie did that. And that's why I made that video. I said, see, everybody is not going to be the same. Simply because you and I, we have a certain way with which we address our things doesn't mean the next person is going to do the same. In the Yole matter, you saw the way Mary was quiet. Everybody, I like Mary. She's classy. She's quiet. You see how not everybody has her temperament. Do you understand? There are people that they need a talk. What they want to do is in their mind, and you can never know. That doesn't mean that the ones that are very emotional and can talk, they are bad people. It's their temperament. Understanding how to live with each person is the best. Because if you sit and say, someone like Annie Nash, put yourself together, be strong, don't do like this. You kill the positive traits of that temperament. Being able to wear your heart on your sleeve has its positive side. Those of us that are very quiet, we have our negative side. Nobody can know what you're thinking. Are you even upset? What is upsetting you? What is the? It has its own negative side. So for you to say, okay, simply because we expect something from her in terms of being to no, that's too much expectation. And this is why I said in that video, as much as I drag, all of us were in unity when I was dragging Yul. The hypocrisy with women is blinding. I'm a lady, that's why I can say it with my full chest. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Even Yul was right. At least Yul married the Judy. Do you get? Yul married the Judy. We can drag him because of how we see him. Because the truth is, if Tuface had married Peru, nobody will get angry and beat him. That's the funny thing in this life, because low key, there's a way we saw Tuface. So if Tuface decided to marry a second wife, we'll be like, I beg you, so that this Pero Kwano go rest. Because that is, that is how we saw her. Do you understand? Abi saw him. But for you, there's a level, and for me, I feel like he should also see it as a blessing, because there's a way people picture you when you make certain decisions, it kind of breaks their hearts. That's why his own reaction was different. But if we're going to be realistic, let's judge it with our chest. Oh. What did Judy write on Mary's picture? Beautiful lady, I see you, no be so. She didn't write it on Mary's page. She wrote it on her husband's page where he posted the wife. She wrote that comment. Was it gaslighting? Yes. Her own versus what Pero is doing. Which one is worse? It's Pero's own. I know that I drag Judy, but let us look at it let's not be biased. Do you understand? Very important. I see. What? No, the reason I want to do this, I'll be reading comments. Because now the comment, they made me laugh past. When I read some comments, I'm like, what? Somebody said, no, let me read it. Let me read it, because I think it's the comments that will give me the understanding of what people are thinking. Because man, I couldn't even hold on, so that we'll understand together. Okay, so I think no, it's not even the ones that agree. I want the ones that are different. Okay, so this one said, if you no, but of course it's a hold on, no. Because as women, hope women are here. I know guys will hear, but as women, let me even finish. I think I should finish before I read this comment so that I don't distract myself and leave the line. Okay, so first of all, I would now start with, who do you think is at fault? I don't think there's any fault here, because if I want to be honest with you, I think nothing happened. This trip Tuface went for, nothing happened. Do you understand? I know that when somebody has sinned, it's very easy for us to believe that the person is a certain type of way forever and ever. But I personally feel like on this trip, maybe it's me, but nothing happened. Like for me, if Anne is my friend, quote unquote, I'll tell her that, babe, chill. I don't think anything happened, because from the looks of things, it's like Pero went on vacation, and then maybe he posted a video and she took the video and reposted, or I don't understand. But I don't think, me personally, maybe I'm just giving people benefit of doubt. But you understand how this thing is saying. We are not saying that you do not have rights. We are not saying that, what do you want her to do with that treaty? It's not the discussion. That is why I will say it every single day. Women supporting women, breaking bias, support. The way I hate those things, because let us just do the common sense kindness. We never do. We like big grammar, breaking. Have you seen men supporting men? Hashtag men supporting men. They don't need hashtag. Just bro code. Just common sense. And these are people that you want to be in the same boardroom with. You want to carry emotional behavior and go there. These are the same people that you want to say, we're equality in the workplace. You want to carry the same thinking and go there. You can't do that now. Somebody wrote that, why am I not blaming Tuface? As what? Blaming for what? Do you understand the angle that I'm coming from? Why are we blaming him? This deed has been done. Oh. We are blaming him, so that what will he do now? The deed has been done. It has finished. It has ended. It has passed long ago. Long ago. So what we are talking about is what is happening now. Don't blame somebody for impregnating someone 10 years ago. Like, what do people want him to do? To go back and change the hands of time or what? Let's stop every small thing now. We want to call women to order. Somebody in the comments must be there to say, blame the man too. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. No, but and somebody wrote that. And do you think that Sparrow will post without Two-Face endorsement? Are you kidding me? Do you know that she's over 40? Do you know that she's over 40? She has 4 grown children. You think it's like you don't know her. You think Pero will need Two-Face endorsement? We are not talking about endorsement. Like, okay, she'll finish doing the post. She'll not send him and see it. Oh, should I post this one? He will not say, oh yes, go ahead. Every time they find ways to shift blame. I don't like that, I don't like it. I feel like if something is wrong, it's wrong. If we're calling ourselves, if we're being judgmental in one way and the other side hypocrite, it doesn't work. It's not nice. When it was Yol, it's almost like universal voice. I see, yes, Yol did this. Now I say, this thing Pero did this wrong. You say, why not blame Two-Face? How many of you asked me why didn't I blame Judy? When I they drag Yol, how many of you asked me why I not blame Judy? How many of you asked why I not blame Judy? We like cheating. I don't think there's anything will happen because are you serious? Yeah, I think she does, but also I feel like he has passed that kind of level. Seriously, he has passed that. Hey, Senior G is here. Senior G, how have you been? It's true, it's been a while. Oh, how is Rwanda? She admitted to stalking him. Of course, Adana, from 15 years, my sister, he is remaining to put chip inside his body because I know somebody that is married to someone she started dating from JS3, and I know that those levels are, it's like blood covenant level. It's crazy. So what she wrote there, I can believe. Well, it's all lies, my dear Mo. Moku no they lie. Well, when you say support, what are you supporting? Now that it has to do with us being considerate of Annie. No. Why will Pero go with her 3 children? We are not saying she should dump the children. We're only saying that if you know that what you're doing is going to affect it's one wife that is in the house. We can get angry with Yol from now till tomorrow. He married Judy. So if Judy posts Yol tomorrow, she's posting her husband. Leave that and talk. I understand it. But if you post, somebody said that she can post a married man if he's her friend. Hey, yeah, you. Are you people serious? Please, let's be honest when we are doing our things. Don't do things only because it favors you. Unless that wife is aware of that your friendship, it is weird. Maybe you now go, okay, you say the guy is your friend. He now comes to maybe you people hang out. It's platonic. I'm not even suspecting the two of you. And you are with the children. You don't know the wife, but they post the 4 of them and like, you people are happy family. You understand that recently, Ini Dima just married a divorcee. The husband that she just married has 2 kids. That is why this topic is very important, because some people also wrote that, when Annie married Two-Face, she brought it upon herself. Are you trying to tell me that people that marry people that are divorced or that have kids from other marriages should be disrespected because they brought it on themselves? Are you serious? Sumbo, that has 2 of Two-Face's children, married a pastor. So are you trying to tell me that man's family can disrespect Sumbo simply because she came with 2 kids? Or this thing is only when it concerns a different person? The reason this one is blowing up is because, of course, they are celebrities. But you understand that in each and every one of us, our houses, we have Annies. Our friends, we have one Annie in one place that is going through disrespect. That is going through a lot of disrespect because of this thing. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, my camera is serious. Let me clean it. Oh. Is it better now? You know, it's in the middle. So most times when I open it, I have to touch the camera. Do you understand? Okay. Okay, Gladys said, I'm confused. So the recent post on this, no, I don't think that one was a glitch. That post is a post. But I think that she now has a management that is trying to curb, with the growth and the way she is, she has a management that has to curb those outbursts. Do you get? Because she's trying to build her acting career, do all the things. And I had mentioned once, I said, as much as you say, Annie should have left him, Annie should have walked out. These are two people. You see this thing that you're saying, oh, Annie should have gone, Annie should have gone. Do you know who Toke and Maje were? You know what in love be? Toke and Maje. Hey, God. Annie and Tuface problem, he reach. Toke and Maje in this Nigeria. The truth is, if Annie had left him, she would have done very well in acting and the rest. But would she have been happy with herself generally? So it's not for us to just decide for somebody. It's her own decision. So that whenever she leaves, she's doing it not because it's popular opinion. Like when Toke decided to leave Maje, it's not something that a lot of people have been telling her, leave since. When she left because it was her own decision. Do you understand? So let's allow people make their own decision. But I feel let's not be telling her, you should do like this, because he didn't do anything to her. Since he got married, since all these things started, Two-Face will come out, whether you call him or not, he will come out and say, my wife is my wife. I don't do this. You understand that kind of thing? He's that kind of person. He will always come out and defend his wife, which is of course amazing. So I don't Gladys said he's still having something to do with parents. That's my problem. I think if that is even occurring, that's low self-esteem. You cannot be after giving somebody 3 children, then they treat forbidding. Sorry. Okay, babe, I beg, check this thing for me. Sorry. I think it's the light guy. I told him to get tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Is it confirmed he stays in the same house when he travels? I don't know yet, but the last time during the this thing, during the okay, yeah, to for us to select. No, I told him to come tomorrow. During the COVID, he had to stay in the house because according to that was when they had that major issue where she was crying. That's it. Okay, so yes, that's what caused the first outburst. Exactly. So that was it. So this recent update on and yeah, the recent one is just people speculating. I don't me personally, let it not be like I'm supporting Two Face because it's from Benue State. Me personally, I don't think that anything happened. Do you get? The only thing is when this speculation starts, I feel like Pero should just take a chill pill. She didn't need to post cryptic, shady things. There's no need. There's no need. You don't big pass that one. Do you understand? Like, it's not even a hate this thing. It's there's a way your friend will behave. You shake the person. Wake up. Wake up. You're hot. You're fine. You're over. I think she's like 43 or 44 or thereabout. Live your life. There's so much to life. If this guy is bonding with his children, let him bond with the children. Why are you shading the wife as if now waiting one day duty forever? No, now. No, now. He says, see, Annie and Sumbo don't really have a good relationship. See, Gladys, I've said it in that video. You must not like the person that whoever your baby daddy is married to. Just have mutual respect. Don't like the person. It's not your place to like the person. It's not your wife. So if they don't have respect, if they don't have a good relationship, I'm fantastic with it. As long as the children, they have found a way around their distance, fine. You don't see Sumbo dropping shady distance. Sumbo's sister wants to write, she should write. Sumbo is married. She has her own home. Have you seen Sumbo dropping cryptic notes? That would be an insult to the person she's married to. That would be an insult. If you're finding good relationship with somebody, why would you want a good relationship with the person? Is it your wife? Just be cordial. Even people that are doing just baby mama, I'm seeing how they're living cordial relationship. I use this thing as example, but it's not like I'm in their house. What's this guy's name? Timaya's baby mama, Barbara, to Tama. If you see, she will send her kids to the house to blend with the boys. Baby mama, no quarrel. Does she not have 2 children? His first 2 children. Why is she not posting him on his birthday everywhere when he was dating the other girl? Respect. And see, allow them to post what they want to post. It's just respect, just so that you don't hurt the other person. It's not that she doesn't have right to post because he's the one that gave birth to her first 2 children, but just respect. Just respect. Is that one hard now? We are now making it seem like as you blame Tuface. It's not. Stop it. Let's stop it, I beg. Let's stop it, Biko. I believe Pero was hot, but then she got over it. However, in my language, you say, B, you say now you believe. If you are 6 months pregnant and you hear that the person that impregnated you just engaged somebody, is it hot that will be the word you'll be? Hot is us trying to put it nicely. Of course she'll be hot. Is she not a human being? Of course. Of course. She was pregnant. Yeah, you. She'll be hot now. She'll feel pain. She'll feel whatever. But the guy made his choice. Let's not do that. Let's not. Somebody even wrote that maybe Tuface is not happy with Annie. He's just doing it out of guilt. Excuse me. Hey, really? Now, so we don't figure everything out, Rich. That is, you look at that full-grown person and say that his mind is not with him. Hey, I'm sure that you think you'll marry Judy because his mind is not with him. Continue. Just be sitting down and receiving shock in all your wisdom and understanding. No, I don't think so. You see the thing, Mary, putting Pero in her place. Pero will not go stay for her place. There's a reason this man did not marry her. That's just, the person that has known the 3 of them and made his choice is to that person. That person knows beyond what we are saying here. So I feel like she's that kind of person she's out there. It's a good thing because if she was so much of a business person, it's nice. But I don't feel like you can't even tell her what to post now, the kind of temperament that she has. Gladys, they obsessed to somebody she started dating from 15. Obsessed is trying to put it lightly. I say those kind of relationships like blood covenant. I swear. Gladys, leave you. All right, guys, like the video, it's fine. But please, let's be cordial. Do you understand? Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I feel everybody has collective responsibility. Don't say, hey, because I have this thing. She has 3 children. Where will she go to? Do you know the emotional turmoil and the effects, the impact all this bickering has on the children? You think you're shading the wife. Those bickering, do you know the emotional impact it has on the children? Look inwards. Let's be realistic. Look at your families, your extended families. We all have that aunt or that uncle that has kids from every other place. What's up? Just ask, how are they? If God forbid now, that person is now late, that's when you will be settling matter upon. Sometimes it's even when they want to get married, it becomes it becomes a different ball game. A lot of things. Yeah, I think the criticism Tuface is based on the activities today, not the birth of the exactly. So I feel the criticism for me is not even Tuface. If people are criticizing him, that one is their business. Because me personally, I did not see, the only thing I see that guy doing is coming out to tell you people to leave his wife alone. He did not say leave Pero alone. He did not say allow my family. No. Tuface, his defense is always Annie. Leave my wife alone. That's the person he comes out to publicly defend. So I feel like that angle is cool. But if the other angle of him relating with his children, we cannot even stop him. We cannot stop him. Do you understand? The only thing we can control right now for this to be a good blended family is the way the other person is relating. You already know. It's like, you know that something, maybe I'm allergic to pepper. So that is the time that you start using pepper for everything. You say, but I didn't do anything wrong, oh. She didn't post anything wrong. She just posted that he's a good father. She didn't post anything wrong. You already know it's gaslighting. Did Judy that wrote my beautiful lady, I see you, on Mary's post, was it a wrong post? Is Mary not beautiful? So why can we collectively say Judy is wrong, but Pero is right? Oh, we need a side nonsense, no the side things. I know they like that thing. Simply because we can attack you. Now I reach this one, you are selecting. Oh, we select it. No, I don't have to play that play. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Don't mix it. No, let's not mix it. I think Perez, okay, it's like Perez like Judy. Judy already had 2 kids before this one with Yol, so of course she will be fine with it. Perez already had 1 kid, 1 daughter before 3 with Tuface, so of course she'll be fine with it. So it's always the one that has her whole head and tail inside that will not be fine. So yeah. Hi Ellie. Sorry, oh Jesus. Omo, comments are just moving. If you understand this clearly, Africans are just too sensitive. She can post her children with their father. The children are not bastards. They know who their father is. That's not the question. Afric events. It's not the answer to any question. Nobody says she cannot post her children. That's not the. It's not. It's how would I even explain this thing yesterday? I'm not saying you should agree with me because it's not an agreement discussion. I'm only saying that in terms of being sensitive, because you know, you that you are sitting there, it's not that all of us cannot move mad though. Many people are mad, but because of common sense, we choose to do what's right. It's not because what you do is bad. It's common sense. It's just common sense. You can frame what is you don't even need white wall. You can use them and their father to do cutting in your house. No problem. Before social media, how do you used to post picture? How do people used to celebrate their baby daddy before social media? They should go back to that one. Sumbo doesn't need to be in the fight. She's married now. If you are Sumbo's in-law and you're seeing Sumbo in this thing, won't you think she's taking your brother for a fool? So that's not even it. Pero has moved on to where? If she don't move on, she's supposed to be peppering us with vibes. Giving us vibes. Maybe it's just me, Sha, but I give you 3 children. I'll be pregnant with your last born. You're not gonna engage somebody. Me, I will post you. Push guys, sit down. Never. I will forgive you. Never. Hey. Unless it's me or no vessel. Everybody, I'm sure maybe it's because you have good art. It's not me. Can never be me. No. Somebody made his choice. You're telling him that he doesn't have sense. He made his choice out of pity. B, are you hearing talk? A full-grown man made his choice. As at the time he was making his choice, this Annie just had 1 child for him. Just 1. If you have 1 child for a guy, we say, oh, maybe mistake. If you have 3, it's not mistakes, ma. It's you that you are equally responsible. Don't tell me to blame him. Let's not do that. Let's not be raising people that instead of taking responsibility, you're finding a way to push responsibility to another person. Women are the women. You are the one that asks a woman that has given birth to all the kids that she wants. Let's say 4 kids, 3 kids, or whatever. Ask them how they prevent pregnancy. For you to decide to have 3 children and tell me that it's the 2 of us that just happened. Ask the people that know how to prevent, the ones that have finished giving birth. Ask them, why is it that after your 3 children that you say you want to have, you don't get pregnant again? Why? Ask them. Because we are the carriers. If it's time to suffer, right now, do you think it's a good, ideal situation for her to be the only person in US taking care of 3 children? You think it's easy? I don't know what's on the talk. Yeah, like me, I'm just saying it like this. She has suffered. She has raised these 3 children. Of course, when he comes in, she should go to Cancun. She should go to the beach. She should enjoy herself. Do you get? She should just be having fun. No need to shade anything. You're long past that thing. As in, mentally, your space should be so far from it. So far from it. There are many people in this industry, there are people that tomorrow you cannot even remember this person's baby mama is this person. No shade. Is it that you can't survive without social media? Let's not do that now. Let's not do that. Sorry, you guys, if I'm missing. I'm just trying to go through it. She has not moved on, my dear. She has not. People forget that she was already in a relationship before. Exactly. From 15 years early, 15. At that point, what's this magazine? True Love, Abi what? They used to post Annie Macaulay, Pero, Annie Macaulay, Pero. Back then, it was back to back, back to back. It's not easy. Exactly. You see this part that it's really, this is the part that I always tell people. If you're thinking that, oh, she has a serious relationship, where is it? Because if she's dating my brother and she's posting Tuface, me and her go get problem. So that tomorrow people will not be looking for the sister-in-law that used to give issue. It's me. You cannot do that. Sorry, ma. It's disrespect. Do you understand? It's disrespect. It's just, but she has the right, according to her freak events, she has the right to post. If she's dating your elder brother, go and say that thing now in the family meeting. You just want to create issues for her so that tomorrow now when she's a wife, let's say she has married the person she's dating. You know how family issues can start. Small quarrel you might have. Somebody will go and remember the day you posted Tuface. Now, just one problem to cause. Don't cause problem, please. Hi, Caroline. Welcome. Please. Welcome. Hey, these things are running. Please, guys. Oh, yes. The bench is full. Farah is not. It's not. She's wrong, but I don't think the blame is. No. It's not. This thing is not blame matter. If it's for blame, everybody is to blame now. Let's blame. But no, this is a matter of self-esteem, self-worth. So if I'm talking to you as my friend, I don't care what is around you. I'm just talking to you as a friend to have proper self-esteem. Put yourself together. Babe, you fine. No, allow these people. Do you understand? I'm not trying to say those people don't matter. But you know when you're gassing up your friend to tell her, wake up, live your life, forget all these things. That's it. So it's just that. It's just that. I think he's the problem because I don't think I don't think what he does is how he acts. He's supposed to go and see them with Annie. Do you know his sister said Perry is the way? Those sisters then they should go and wed her now. I saw the in-laws, which sisters and cousins. Story. Wife that they used to hide. That now wife. Even Chioma, Davido, waka come out, no answer anybody. You joke with somebody that went to chill in Dubai. On a date here, you are looking for somebody that has the odogu in the house. She said, peace out. Till you figure yourself out. I shall move henceforth. We are here discussing, go back, comfort. Exactly. Ellie. I don't know how else to say this, Kwanu. I don't know how else to say this. Out of respect. What is hard inside respect? Tomorrow we'll carry banner, breaking barrier, women supporting women. Each one go and sit down. That's why nobody should even be calling. They call me and I don't go. And the first thing I say when I home is, I don't believe in this thing. Because common sense, we have not dealt with common sense. Somebody is in my community post saying that she wants to ask if there's space in Etim Efyong's marriage. Just crazy. Even before, my dear, I'm sure that's why she saw husband. Because she was without drama. Sumbo has always been without drama. Without drama. Nah, for where? You don't know her, Gladys. She will stop. She's 43. Not be not. You know what it means when you cross 40 and you're still like that, bro. The day they tell that kind of person to stop. Stop what? To continue. At this point now, just they go ahead. Since you know just won't give yourself sense. The people we are advising, people that on their own, they have leeway in terms of giving themselves sense. At this point, never. She say, oh, stop now. As is Violeske. And Gladys, yes, now that video was when they were forming a reunion that he went to cry and put head on some breast. I remember that video. Uh, no one is stopping her. Thank you. You see, I'm not saying that she's entirely wrong. I'm only saying that if I know that my action is directly, all those people do what makes you happy. I don't believe in that. If what makes you happy is going to hurt the next person, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Do what makes you happy. If you tell a thief, do what makes you happy. Can you sleep in your house? Tell a kidnapper, do what makes you happy. All of us, can we stay here? What is do what makes you happy? Should just leave. Do you understand? At this point, this is the situation of things. You and the wife, people are not that close. Babe, chill. Chill. I say, but she has a right now. What of the other person that they used to post? The other person's wife is probably like Mary. She doesn't mind. She's quiet. But this is the person. I don't know. Me, I don't even know. I beg. She has not. Have you seen the video? All those have see Gladys. Everything where she done they do there, we done they see and since. We done they see and since. The matter pass this thing. Yeah. That's why I say, you see this particular woman, you cannot tell me that it's you don't make mistake 3 times. It's not possible. It's not possible. You just decide, say, I won't born all my children here. That's it. So we should all be taking collective responsibility. Don't be shifting. Let's not be shifting. Some of you women, you will give birth to guys. You give birth to sons. We have to teach people equal. This one that we are overtly forming a society that is always patronizing or doing sorry for the women, sorry for me, sorry for me. This balance, it go there like this. It will shift, because if you don't train your daughters to take responsibility, it won't have problem. Sorry for me will only go so far. Sorry for me things. Yeah, so sorry, Gladys. The things are this thing. Comments are just moving fast. I beg. Bele. Yeah. I saw it now. If Tuface is not over Pero, that is his personal village problem. It's Pero I have problem with, because if I repeat, you give somebody his first child, a second child, you were pregnant for his third, like a third child for him, you were 6 months gone, he went to engage somebody else, and you're still entertaining him, my dear. They owe us self-esteem. It's not even low self-esteem at this point. Now they owe us. You can't even tell me that. He can be stuck on you. That one is normal. You need to do. But as they enter the USC, they go one side. Bro, can the line reach ground, reach the core of the earth, that hot part. Drag the line, set it. That's how to have high self-esteem. Jesus Christ. How old is Chioma? Nah, I know you see, simply because somebody is not over it does not mean that you be zuzuing. You go to zuzu. At this age, no, I'm not buying it. Everybody know, but personally, people can do it, but me personally, I say, yeah, it does. It happens all the time. I don't understand. And that one is, if you see, that's the good thing with being, if somebody is promiscuous and you have a child, the promiscuity should be in other places. But if somebody is your child or somebody is your friend, your primary focus is how to protect that person. You should be going to other people, be zuzuing every other place, leave this other person. Do you get? That's it. Have your own high self-esteem should not be one that is fed off of how would I say, like, and since he's like this, let all of us just be like, I don't even understand. Caroline, flesh and blood did not reveal this thing to you. This thing is looking like clouds, Biko. It look like clouds. Every small 2 minutes. If you just come there, oh my God. It's so that because Nigerian blogs will carry it. You know, we like to pepe, we like bad news. They wait for bad news. Most people are waiting for Annie's marriage to scatter. That will be the one that will now help this theory of he married Annie out of pity. What is wrong? If she's your sister, will you be saying this thing? I'm not saying like because I'm Annie's fan or something, but it's just basic maths. Even me that I'm here, I'm telling you that what Judy did is not even better than what Pero did. Was I not the one dragging Judy which time? think we are super sensitive. We do not know what our baby dad is feeding her behind closed doors. There's no Afric event. You are not getting the point. I am saying that even if they are feeding you bobo at that age, if you are telling me that somebody will put you in that situation and be feeding you bobo and you will zuzuli, there's no difference between you and someone in JS2 experiencing puppy love. No difference. You don't learn anything. So they grow with no lessons. Life did not teach you anything. Say now what is feeding you. So you want to continuously be a secret and you say it's okay. Hey, Jesus Christ. Now, wow. Say, man, this thing they fly you, Jesus. Mona no vex if I miss your comments. Manuel. See, I did a video and I was talking of Annie should focus, right now says she has tried, you get do her acting career, which I'm amazed. Of course, she has management now, she's pushing the acting, pushing every other thing, but she's in the marriage. If people are saying that, oh, she has maybe low self-esteem for being in the marriage, it's weird. The moment you reach marriage, we have said it on this channel, don't advise married people. The best you can do is to make sure that if they have chosen that situation, you, external person, respect it. Respect it. Period. He doesn't look happy. That's how Sugar Daddy used to start. He doesn't really love his wife. That's why I'm there. Anybody that support Pero, yeah, you support Sugar Daddy people. Yes. He doesn't really like, I think that the wife is not his piece. That is why you are there, anti-sugar baby, to be his piece. Continue. Now, Judy traits. It's not when your name is Judy that you have this behavior. These are the little things that you will see. Because if you can sit down and say, somebody can go back and you have gone through those things, raised 3 of his children in US with all the things you went through, you just open leg. Oh, Father, I beg. I think and say at the verse because she not be my friend though. I will clear you. Don't ever put it the talk. Someone that cannot respect you, even if he did not marry you, that's fine. You've gotten your kids, it's cool. Cordial relationship. You want to talk to your children, talk to your children. We meet, hello, hi. You leave it there. Especially when you know the wife is somebody that at least it's not like he finished having children with the 3 of you and married a stranger. That's a different case because the truth is, even if it wasn't Annie, Pero for still they do this thing, which is shameful. So even if Tuface didn't marry Annie, let's say he married a fresh person, Nigerians will still be saying, do you want to win? Nigerians will still be saying, why did this new girl marry Tuface with all his baggage? Hey, she brought it upon herself. Stop it. There are people that are going to marry people that already have children, both male and female. Don't say that they brought disrespect upon themselves because they did that. Since they have already married somebody that is an ex, why not respect the person? Just leave the person. You must not like the person. Nobody told you to like her characteristics. Is she the person that you like? Don't like her, please. You should Tuface should put Annie out of her misery and leave her once and for all, since she will clearly not. Leave who? He's not going anywhere, Tolu. What are you saying? Who can that guy gets the sense. He will not go anywhere. That's why he will come out. If people cough like this near Annie and Annie just cry in that house, Tuface will come outside and do video and tell people to leave his wife. If he's not having peace, he not go warriors. There are people that they drag left, right, and center. They don't even come out to defend. Even the people that are forming support for Peru, if something happens, they don't think that their spouse can come out with full chest and defend them. So what's there? This is a plenty, Jesus. I can be a friend and be a friend now. Not that kind of like. No, I'm just saying, like, realistically, if you have a friend like that, because this one is because they are popular. In every community, we have somebody in this situation. You might have a cousin that is in this Annie's kind of situation. You might have a niece or a cousin, another cousin that is in Pero's kind of situation. If your little cousin has 3 children for somebody, and is in this situation, what will you advise the person? That is why I should know. Let's leave Pero. Let's say Pero does not exist, that the person in this situation is your little cousin, and the person in Annie's situation is also your little cousin. Give me that advice. I think that one would be better, because this Pero, Annie, they sound far. Let it come to your family. Eh? Your younger sister. Your younger sister had the first child for the man, the second child when she was pregnant. Which day they did, I think, Insta blog. Somebody was filming her cousin that was sitting on staircase crying because her boyfriend got married on Saturday. Marriage, oh. Boyfriend, there was no baby. But you are pregnant with a third child between the two of you, and he's engaging somebody. And you are telling me that I should allow that my younger sister to be frolicking around him when he visits. And I know like the person at all. You people don't like Pero. I think this is shade. Is it shade? I put shading her. Is it shade? Ha. It's social media. That's why I feel social media is our undoing. Let's not lie. Social media is going to be our undoing, because even the girl that posted that insensitive post on the Etim Young's this thing is social media. It's social media. I'm going to open the lines so that people can talk, because I can't meet up with all these comments. You might thank you, Precious. Because people say it's pity. You're saying a full-grown man. I don't. It's always funny when women think you have all these things figured out. And they shock you every Saturday, then they shock you. Oh, men will stain your white. Men will bleach your black. Men will do this. But in any situation, you say it's pity. Away. It's well. If she ends his line, so now if she ends his line, now you go train her children. What do you mean? Who tell you to end? Who tell her to end line? When you wait till they write. Who tell you say make she end line? The ones who then they train. Caroline that is in Real Housewife. Is it not Danjuma training her children? Are you seeing her snapping Danjuma everywhere? Danjuma get money reach Tuface. Tuface get money reach Danjuma. Caroline married the guy. Did he have other children? Why is she not posting the ex-husband everywhere on her this thing? Because he's training her children. But people don't know they like right. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't need to like Annie, but she married the guy. Let me respect. Is it hard? I'm not telling you to love her and the two of you should be licking ice cream. That's it. All those reunion settlements, all those things is rubbish. They don't even need to settle. They just need cordial relationship. Cordial. That's all. I know they like right things. Thank you, Christiana. Yeah, thank you so much. This kind of experience is very this early. At the time, say I know somebody personally. In fact, they broke up. And that period of the breakup, one other of my friend, that's the time they went and said, hey, you have broken up. Let me gist you what he was doing. Everybody was gisting all the sins of the guy. Guess what? She go back. Now they don't marry. Guess the people that's why I said this particular kind of love, there's nothing you want to say. Just leave them. There's nothing you want to say. Vera, what is this? Then enter the marriage with only intestine. Guys, I'm going to open the phone lines. Leave a blood. Oh my God. I'm telling you. You see, from 15 to now, small thing. From 15. You know what 15 be? 15 is SS2, right? Hey, Jesus. I'm telling you, JS3. The one me I know now, JS3. Judy still I'm telling you, my Judy. But no, I'm in this matter, was it like stray bullets? I was saying like Judy's case, even though I attack her, she has a right if she posts you. Do you understand? Because na husband. Do you understand? It's husband. The way and manner she got the husband is not the discussion. But if Judy was to post, let's not even be forming anything. It's husband. She has the right. But Pero is not husband. There's difference. But Sally get hot temper. I swear, I say I will shake her. Me, I will shake. Wake up. Use ice water. Wash her face. Wash the face. Because come on, very fine person like that. Move on. Life is so large out there. For say she don't even leave this guy wholeheartedly. I'm sure should have found husband since. And just be pep. In fact, then do you know that Pero can decide to go and marry somebody. One actress was like, why would we expect her to enter a third relationship? What if Pero marry one billionaire? Hmm? The billionaire will just pay Tuface to come and be singing for the wife to sleep. You want to marry any husband, pay him. How much is your charge for a day? You go to sing for her window, make Pero they sleep. You don't know how to be shady. You are shady in phone. Yeah, they are doing that one. Is this shade? You just call them, invite them for one full week. May just they perform, make the wife they sleep. Those levels, all those kind of because there's so much to life. There's so many things. Say you say you're a musician. How much is your charge? Okay, my wife, you know her now. Don't worry, just come, set your band, just be singing all those. You are my African queen. They sing, make sure they sleep. I go sing this uncle. Oh my God, she leave him alone. Adegbe 50. Calm down now. Hey, I feel like even though no matter how he is, all these people finally then they marry. You see all these people that are going left, right, and center, breaking people's hearts, then go marry. They will find somebody to marry finally. So sometimes if they find that person that in spite of everything, that's why Tuface hold Annie with hand leg. Sister will shout, our original in-law, they should go and marry Pero. All the sisters and cousins that are calling Pero original wife, and you Pero, you stand there, they smile with them. Hey! It's a case of low, it's a case of missing self-esteem, not be low. Missing. Original in-law. Original in-law, they don't know. Even Judy. Just one son and Judy born, then quickly go do something for Judy head. Just one. They did not do one thing. Your own said they not find what to do for her. And what's his name? Yo came out with his full chest and said on a post, my second wife. That is how to own up. One day, Tuface never own up. One day, and you're there saying, as a living, who will pay the school fees? Is that one bribe? So you think if Pero does not post his picture, he will not pay school fees? Is he crazy that he will not pay the children's school fees? Because is it picture they used to use and pay school fees? I can't stay since 14. My dear, that is the you see, Obiajulu, the beauty of this life is that all of us no go come they the same. Because this thing you're writing, it's me and you. I no go fit go through this thing. But I understand that life is about variety. And it's possible that there are people that can go through this. So the best way, instead of us to carry placard and do women supporting women, the best way we can sort this out is to make sure that they don't feel threatened. If she don't date the marriage, Abi, any other thing that will make you, since we are saying that she has low self-esteem for going there, is it not worse self-esteem to go there and be tormenting her? She understand. That's just me saying, because it's if we are saying that for her to go through all of that and still be with him and it's fine. But that is, as low as that thing is, you would think that everybody will leave the guy. Do you understand? But no, some people are still trying to. No, wow. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, guys. Welcome on vex. You see, she's a strong woman. Yeah. I will not lie. Even in all those emotional jump that she used to do, now strength. It's strength. This my darlings. So let's contribute money. Let me invite people. Let's contribute money. Please, people should just. When you have daughters, I think another thing is how you're raised. Do you get? If you're raised to funny and pity me mentality, because when I was not raised like boy or girl. You're raised like a child. There was no boy or girl. So when I entered school, my competition, whether it's reading, male or female, I don't send anybody. We are gunning for it. The competition is always guys, because girls can't be like, maybe them, their level, they soft. That was the reason. They didn't raise me as, oh, yeah, daughter, don't worry, allow the but no. Engineering, who has your time? When you wake up and ginger, I said I did politics in engineering. We reach one SUG matter, they sent me. The students affairs chairman then was like, everybody should say the faculty that they came from, and everybody, the guys, management, this. I was the only female. So he was like, okay, are you from humanities? I said, no. What faculty? I said engineering. The guy just said I should stand up and sit near him. Like what? He said, for those mad boys to send you it then means you're a crazy person. Come and stay near me. For you to get to that political level, it's not. That's why I say, I know they like this, pity me, blame the guy, do the come on now. When you know that your brain can function, do what is right. Let him be singing. No, and Shegun, it's Tuface that is the musician now. So you go just pay her husband now, go just pay Tuface. Because he's stressing the wife, he's making her fall in love and fall out of love. You go just pay Tuface now, major they sing. Pero go just be upstairs, they sleep. Tuface will be singing because they've fed you now. You are my African queen. Let Pero be sleeping. And he cannot talk now because now feed the money be that. This is how to be shady. Don't be doing the shady that does not have sense. If he's not performing for you now, the video. Oh my God, it's just crazy. Especially there's a big gap. Exactly. That is where heavy manipulation. It's like, bro, Lily, my imagination not be small. Not be small. Yes, now. May they sing. Oh my God. Are you serious, Ellie? Fam. Are you serious? Johnny Depp won? No way. I swear. Are you serious? It's still live, oh. Jesus. Do you know how many channels are covering this thing? You know this Johnny Depp trial, eh? Some people gained like 200,000 subscribers because of this thing. The verdict is still going on now. Has he won? But that's basically it. That woman was from Shegun. Hey, we that women, if we are truthful, Amber generation plenty. It's just that men, you are used to doing odeshi for everything. Amber's people are plenty. I'm happy for him. This is for this one. I'll drink Coke this night. This is it. Somebody's at the gate. Has a solution. I'm telling you, that has solution, not be small. So happy for him. Okay, so Biajuli is here. Guys, the link is there. Please like the video as you come in. We'll just be quick. Hi, Obiajulu.
Hi, Asi.
Good evening. Guys, people should hail out in the comment section. Say welcome.
See, let me just be honest. Obiajulu. I don't used to call him, but this one is touching me in the soul. What kind of nonsense is this?
Go and check the gate.
Does she not have family members that talk to her? Okay, fine.
Yes. I don't know why. I don't know why the family members are not talking. Really? I don't know why the family members are not talking because it's crazy.
I was just saying now that she's getting high on misery. Who does this? How can you be so happy jumping up and down on the internet talking about your husband every day?
Stop. Okay.
Does she not get tired? What kind of love is this? This is abuse.
Letter. Has he brought it? My dear, it's not. It's the love that Ellie was talking about.
It's abuse. And
I'm hearing echo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's having a call back. Okay, I can hear you. Hi.
Is it good now?
We open on two distance.
No, funny enough, this one.
There's echo. Okay. My dear, it's a case of love. So I would, there's the thing with all these things. There's really, how would I put it? There's really no formula per se in terms of marriage and love and what people go through.
But every day
the best thing we can say, right? Me personally, I would say that I can't do that, or I can't go through what she's going through. The same way a lot of people were saying, gradually you have to call back.
Okay,
this thing is can you hear the call? Man, I'm just trying to sort it. Is it open? Is the app open on another phone?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Let me leave and come back. I'll try again. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, are people hearing what she's saying? Are people hearing what Obiajuli is saying? So, like, she's asking concerning Annie's matter, and that's all this going up and down, defending, we're talking. But I feel like in this situation, Annie did not even do anything. It was just speculation. You understand? When she put that post up, that post was purely family. Like Annie can post anything now. Do you understand? She's allowed to post anything. It's just, sometimes like blogs will just wake up. If I post that our family is people that they are there for you, they should not badmouth you or anything. That's my thoughts. Do you understand? And for me, I felt like this thing she's posting, maybe it's her family, because we already know that she has issues with her family. So people were now like, because they have to sell papers, they have to sell headlines. Micah, you're making noise. People are now like, maybe she's saying that because of Tuface. Read that comment again, that slide. It doesn't sound like husband. It doesn't sound like husband. It sounds like family, as in extended family kind of thing. But to get what Obiajuli was saying, like it's being abused and not love again. This marriage thing is very complex. That's why I used to tell people, don't advise married people. Leave them. The only best we can do is to learn from the situation. If it applies to you and your temperament, okay. If it doesn't apply to you, you know what to learn. You learn the lessons. Do you understand? You don't attack the persons, attack the situation, the cause. So now, if we know that she's this certain way, no matter the abuse, no matter the everything, it's not physical, it's purely emotional. She's the one that decided to stay inside. And we know that she's going through all of this. We'll just decide that, okay, enjoy it. Since we have advised you, Annie, agree. Or yeah, you sure say you go. Because even her traditional marriage, who remembers that they asked her, and then it was like kind of like fun, because they're like, are you sure? Are you sure? I think somebody, the dad or somebody made a joke about, you have come again, you this man, because they were aware of the back and forth. So they needed to be sure that he was sure. Do you get that kind of thing? And I understand. When it comes to situations like this, like Ellie was saying, it's first love. I can never understand comprehend their brain, but coming from the example I know, this girl dated this guy when, as at the time we entered school, she had dated him for like, let's say, 4 years. 4 years. Let's say I was in year one. There was a lady that dated him for 3 years. There was another lady that dated, like he was dating up to like 6 people simultaneously. And the days of BBP, all of them will put his picture. My love, happy birthday, my love, happy birthday, my love. So when they finally broke up, my other friend, that was like a mutual friend, because me, I'm not her friend, her direct friend, now told her, babe, so finally you and that guy broke up. She said yes. He said, come, let me gist you. Started gisting her. All the things the boy was doing, everybody was gisting. My sister, reached 6 months. These crazy people went to marry.
It's so weird. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it's better now. These two people decided to marry. That's why I understand this Annie thing. Guess what she did? She cut ties with all those other people that told her.
Because they're not the enemies.
They're not
Okay,
the
to be
enemy.
honest, yeah, I feel like she's headstrong. I get that. She loves the guy. That's not a bad thing. But I've also seen somebody that dated her boyfriend for 9 years. They finally got married, had a child. And that marriage didn't even last a year.
Yes, now.
So you see
Angelina
that.
Jolie no date for 10 years. He last.
So I can't understand. I can't. Okay, fine. They asked her on her wedding day. She said it was okay. This is years after your wedding, and you're still doing the same thing. Is this not insanity? Every day, the same thing.
And
You
they
cannot
did
sleep
the
well
vow
at night.
renewal. They do vow renewal. That one self small. They've renewed vow now in waiting be that channel. That thing that they were saying. What's
Famous
that
and African.
show?
Abi, was that really famous
Yes,
and
they did.
African?
They did renewal. They're in love. Oh my dear, this love, I can never understand it. Too. but have chosen to respect it as is what they're enjoying.
I say
Let
children are
it be.
involved. Children are
Eh?
involved in this thing. They are growing up saying this thing. If they become this thing, how would they feel?
It's Pero that is the problem from where I see. It's Pero that is the problem. If Pero ignores this whole thing, it will not be an issue. If her insensitivity or her feeling of, how would I say it, her feeling of always, if you dated somebody that you dated him, he broke up with you, made this lady pregnant, made this other one pregnant, made this one pregnant, made it four. Anytime people break up, you go and give somebody pregnancy. Even when he finally marries you and tells you that it's only you, PTSD, now they do any there.
But do you know
This
the
thing
truth?
we're talking about, might be dating 50 ladies in that Lekki.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a problem.
This is the
Is
thing.
anytime he goes to US, it's PTSD.
No, but this is the thing. It's less about the
It's the
man and
data.
more about her. Don't you
But
see?
yes,
Because she'll be
yes,
fighting
it is.
several other people. It's not just Pero that is the problem here. There are going to
Mm.
be other
No,
girls.
exactly. Do you understand my point? I have done a whole video saying about this, but let's be realistic, Obiajulu. Not everybody will be strong. Many
I
people they
can't
like
do it.
Annie.
I'm sorry.
Many people they, even as we are talking now, there's one Annie in a relationship that
This
everybody and
is
their
true.
family member is begging,
Mm-hmm.
and they will refuse to go. So in this situation now, we'll now start looking at it. Okay, if this is her problem now, other girls, even though they exist, maybe for the fact that they're not posting him on social media, she's not palpitating and having those anxiety and whatever. That's fine. But for this one, it's like it's a trigger because of memory sake. So if I know that she has those issues personally, and I'm in that shoe or I'm Pero's sister, I'll be like, babe, for your own self-esteem, you don't even need to do them. It's not Pero's fault, it's not Pero's fault, but it's like
Really?
Pero herself is using herself as an example, as a doormat to trigger somebody, but you're spoiling your own chances. You're showing your own. Do you understand? It's not entirely your fault how somebody feels about themselves or their relationship, but that doesn't make it like an isolated case. Like I can do anything after all I meant. It's like Judy go tell what's be her name, Mary, beautiful lady, I see you. She didn't say anything bad. Mary is
That's
beautiful.
a delusional person. I beg, leave
Do you
Judy out
understand?
of
It
this.
now becomes like, are you gaslighting her? But everybody will say, but she didn't say anything bad now. It's the same thing with Pero. She didn't do anything bad. She just posted the father of her child. You know that this woman is hot. We are doing women supporting women. Is it theory? She not practical. There are many people that have baby daddy, baby man. Like
And
I have in
and
my family. There's one particular of my auntie that will be like, and this other see her child, this one and this one, this is their father. This one and this one, this is their father. This one. At that point now that we are like this, we think is okay. The older these children get, it affects. That's why for a
exactly,
peaceful
that's my problem
blended
here.
family, stop hostility. It doesn't pay. Need they trigger the person where they house. Even though some people were in the comments were like, you can be happy with a guy without ring. Now you sabi. But he has given one person ring.
No,
Sis,
there's
back
always someone with the ring. Believe it.
back off. Respect. We cannot over westernize and be so woke that we are making a mockery of the whole marriage institution. Back off. If they don't respect you enough to wife you up, publicly claim you, sis, have self-esteem and move on. No, he's the one always coming. No, are you drunk? If he has HIV, would you still sleep with him, or you're just saying this? It's like a guy that is saying, oh, men are polygamous in nature. If a lady shows you her HIV test, all the hormones could die once. All the feeling of I'm high, it will go down once. So why,
Immediately.
why don't you imagine that he has HIV and avoid him for your own sanity? No, be so. It's just it becoming. I'm feeling for Annie. I can imagine loving somebody from 15 years. This don't me. I no go fear. I'm out. I not get that strength. But I understand
Yeah.
that people are like that. So that's my own fear. If I come up here and say, Annie's at fault, why is she having low self-esteem? It will be like I'm not realistic because I know that people are like Annie.
Me,
Let's not.
it's my own need to
Yeah,
be Deuce's or Deuce's brother. Peace be unto you.
bro, my
I cut
dear.
and I
They let
cut.
them do me something 2 times. What do you mean? 4 children. I will not have your number 5. Are you crazy? Are you drunk? They're not good. This love
Wow.
that's not written it in the Bible. Never ever. I'm out. Peace, love, harmony.
Thank
I
you,
will
Elsie.
take,
You're doing an
according to this
amazing
girl, what's
job.
that her name? What's that funny girl's name that used to say, I will take the left door? That British girl that I saw on YouTube, I have a picture. So, will you go into the dustbin?
Grace Ajilore.
Yes, Grace.
As a mental case girl. That girl, eh?
You say, will you go into the dustbin over there? But seriously now, is it not real? Is it not? Is it not? You would think that it's the norm. It's what everybody would have done. Like everybody would have thought, like, Auntie, are you mad? Why did you? But now that's why this love matter, my dear. I cannot understand.
Well, Annie is not a me. I would say that. They're very
Yeah,
different. Annie's
yeah,
emotions are like out there. Everybody
yeah.
can
She's not
see
exactly.
how she feels at any time T. And I think that's what people just take advantage of. So maybe she should change her tactics. Even this if this thing is killing her, she might just have to
Yeah,
find
I
a way
think
to
that's why she
contain
got a
herself.
management. Mm. They need to get her phone. Some people, like me personally, for me to tell, like, I can't use IG. It gets so bad that I can see a
See,
DM, I can see it drop, and I cannot open it. I literally
see,
cannot open.
no
So, but
offense, but Annie be like Chris, like she'll be hyperventilating in any second. I
do
see
you
her like
understand?
somebody that would be imploding if she doesn't say anything. So that collecting her phone is not the thing. She needs to go for
Exactly.
emotional
No, no,
intelligence classes to
I'm going
start with.
somewhere. If the way I feel looking at a phone and not being able to pick it, and then on my birthday, I'm having so many messages I cannot reply. Some I refuse to reply. I just open. I just did read. I cannot. That kind of. That's why I say this when people have anxiety and panic and all of that. It's true. It's very true. If imagine he goes to US and she's calling him and she cannot reach him. Are you thinking that all of us will be in this Nigeria? And he go kill all of us will excuse her.
No, see
This,
what Ellie's saying. Ellie's so right. Like, yeah, they're looking like
yes,
idiots
now.
to the whole world, and the guy is just globetrotting and having a ball. You need to change your tactics
Sis,
if you want to stay
from
there.
15, babe is going nowhere because that guy will not let her go. He knows that this is the only person he can stay with. He has seen everything. He has gone everywhere. This is the only person, and that is the both of them. But
Okay, can he
me,
be
I'm not
staying in
even
one
judging their love
place?
because I mean, like I said, married people are no concern them. But
Can he
you,
stay in one place? Can we talk about that? Can he be in one place? Can he not be so everywhere?
no, but I no, but Obiajulu, I for this particular one, I'm not supporting him, but I don't think anything happened in the US. He went to see his kids. He went to see his kids. I don't think anything happened. Do you understand? If the wife wants to speculate, that's on Annie. Pero should have left it. It's not your business. That's not the time to throw shade. You can be in Cancun. This guy is in US. Obviously, two different places. Why do you feel the need to throw shade? Because nothing actually happened. But this woman, if it's like a woman that smells her husband's shirt, check for lipstick. She's not famous, but if she was famous, people would think she's mad. But women are like that till today.
But I see that's not a
I'm not
normal
saying
thing.
anything happened for that US. So let's not. It's simply because he has 7 children. Obiajulu, don't be suspecting him.
No, wait first. You're not smelling things. Now that one is plain madness. I think people need to
Hey,
study Beyonce in school. I think they need to use Beyonce as a case study because sorry, I digress, but that's the truth. Have you seen the way that chick handles these things? And it's not as if
uh,
Jay-Z does not cheat. That's an
Beyonce,
example. But you will
Beyonce
never
have a
see
Solange
her.
sister. Not be
Watch
me.
out!
Not be me. Tap
I
me
can't.
in. I don't. What are you saying?
I
This was
can't.
just
Oh
rested.
my god.
Solange here, like Solange is like, are you crazy? Are you mad or something? You be like, what's this guy?
Are you
Portable.
moving mad?
Solange was like Portable. Because you're Jay-Z, they're hailing you hover. You think you want to be a weary. You want to try my sister. Collect. Yeah. The guy was just like,
I can't.
what
Oh
kind of
god.
inside one elevator, 3 albums came out.
I swear. That was an
So
epic
man,
moment.
I feel, and that's love. A
And
lot of
very
people
short
think,
lived.
She should have gone. She should have, you can, but you see this love team, just leave them.
No,
Leave
but let me
them.
tell, let me remind you of something. You see that after that particular incident, they came out of the elevator, right? And they tried
Yeah.
to get into the car. Did
And
you notice that
mm,
Beyonce got into the car? Jay-Z tried to get into the car, but the bouncer stopped him. The bodyguard stopped him. If you watch that video again, you see he
I
took a
now.
different car.
This thing was already heated now. One man so
So
lamp palm acid inside eyeball. That girl is from Mori. Jesus, who gave birth to Solange?
I don't doubt it.
It's like, and that's the good thing. Always have somebody in your corner that either snaps you out of your madness or can stand up for you, especially when you're forming cool. You get, I feel so. And I think he slowed down when she said all those Becky with the good hair, Linda with the, all the people that, in fact, Beyonce fans nearly killed all the
No,
Beckys that they suspected in this
Beehive
life.
is a different tribe in this world. Don't be trying it. And
It's
he doesn't have
like,
that
but
kind of
that's the
thing.
same thing.
Because they don't even
I
like
feel
her
like
to start
Pero
with. I
has
don't
fans. She
understand.
has people that also like her. But the thing is
Yeah.
just, imagine the Becky with the good hair had the effrontery to post James. Does she want to die? People might
She
actually
just
shoot her out.
lost. She just lost in the America.
And it will
Becky
almost be like,
missing. That'll be
why are
headlines.
you why are you not sensitive? Just be a bit sensitive. Just be a bit. You must not. I'm telling you that Pero she might have a tattoo of Two-Face on her breast. She can have a drawing of Two-Face on her headboard in her house.
Ah,
That's between
wow.
her. The moment you snap it and put on social media, it
Oh,
get
wow.
a he get that. And somebody's telling me in the comments that, but she has married friends that she likes to post their picture. I say, if you are the wife, will you be happy? Will you be happy? Somebody is telling Eti Mefyong that, do we know if he respects his marriage? She wants to know if there's space inside. If that wife is your sister, will you not be at somebody's door? Because that one I'm me. Oh. I
See.
am Solange. Solange
See.
is me.
Many people like that guy. So to hear that he's married
In their
now,
heart.
he get as he be, but nobody's jumping on
Obiajulu,
stage and
in your
collecting
heart.
the mic and saying, "I'm gonna let you finish." That kind of thing. Nobody's coming and informing Kanye inside this business. Let me tell
It's
you,
like
when they don't find you, reach your house.
it's like Idris Elba, Jesse Momon. In your heart, in your
You are
inner
loving them,
socket,
but you dare not
love
say
them.
anything.
In your inner mind, marry them. The day you go to the web page,
That's the end of you.
Idris Elba's wife are in this world. Jesse Momon.
Are you not seeing they are finding people now? Just leave one useless comment. They will find you to your house.
Jason that just divorced his wife. Everybody was like, "Oh, sorry for them, but thank God he's single. Sorry for them, but thank God he's single." Aquaman, the way there was rejoicing in the streets of city girls because he's finally single. But that's so okay. So I remember when one dude was playing with my heart. Then my sister gave me the one. Sally, your sister is me. I is your sister. That if you ever
That is violence, MC.
I said somebody came. I think then I was in university and just was holding my younger sister. I was cutting something. I just raised the knife and did like this. Shift your hand.
Oh my
He
God.
never spoke to her till he graduated.
Oh my
You
God.
know the guy, when he went to find, they be like, that one is an engineer. Don't touch her. I will find you. Me, I don't used to fire. I'm not a celebrity. I'll call you as unbeat you.
Oh my God.
You play with somebody's heart. No. Obia lawyer, check this one. Check this one. This is from okay, you sent me a DM. Are you serious? And DMs are me. I see them drop. I can't open it. I'm so sorry. The anxiety this period. I don't even understand. I couldn't believe that I'll get to this point. I'm telling you, even business. I'm telling you, somebody is telling you DM of, I have a wedding coming up, and I'm looking at it and I cannot open it. Hey, at a point, there was one particular Saturday, I had to sit down. I just calmed down. I had to go out. I think I went out with my friend. Just calm down. I started opening it one after the other. The good thing is most of them finally find their way to WhatsApp or any other means, but at some point, I have never experienced this kind of thing, and that's why I say, okay, if I understand when people start panicking, hyperventilating, and all of that, because that might be their own type. My own is just, I'll just avoid it. So this is a business where our business is visual. I
Mm-hmm.
have to be showing my weddings. But the good thing is being able to build YouTube and have people come from YouTube. If I
Mm-hmm.
post their wedding video on YouTube, they're okay with it.
Yeah.
Since November last year, I've not posted weddings. I'm just looking, and I'm afraid, and I'm the kind of person that I like things to go in synchronym, like 111. That's why I'm doing this live, because I couldn't meet up with comments. I'll start panicking. I cannot read everybody's comments. I start panicking. It's a crazy space, so it's not easy. So that's why I'm more considerate. You be considerate of others. Everybody will not be like me now. Me, I'll
You're
just dey
like
shake
an
leg,
empath. You
wait
need to
for
feel
when
like
beat one.
you feel what everybody feels. I think that's how you
Do
are.
you get like I would think, Kai, I know that I cannot do this Annie's matter, but Kai, no
Uh-huh.
pity for her now.
You
You're not
see.
in her shoes. This girl might be crying every night. Mama, calm down now. That kind of thing. Then now Paris, your friend, be like, babe, you that you're hot. This kind of scenario is what I can gist her. Imagine say you marry rich man. This Two-Face where they use you play.
But
In
maybe,
final
yeah.
they say, yeah, yeah.
Maybe Tuface is actually a good guy. For all you know, it's
Do you
just that
understand?
it's now harder for you to now leave. That could now be the problem. If he was
Exactly.
a jerk now, I'm sure they would have been running away. But
He would
I
have
think
gone
he's a good
since.
guy.
But that he's a good person,
I
he's a
think he's a good
nice father.
person.
But Nigerians, we will kill you just normally for existing. But
That's
it's like you trying to gist us of his virtues now. It's not the time.
which one now? Which
Yul
virtue
don't
now? Which virtue? See, I don't talk about
say
that
any
guy.
virtue.
I'm
But
I'm avoiding
Yul can
I'm
have good side.
avoiding I'm avoiding that guy's conversation. I'm avoiding it. Like
He's always in, and
I might just
you know
freak
that
out
Mary is
now.
quiet. He's always in Mary's comments commenting. And this girl need the answer. Mary have hard mind though. You see all these people that are quiet.
That's why I say Annie is not she's not a Mary. I think Mary I'm sorry
They
for
have
them. The day that
wicked
she could come
mind.
out to that
So of
thing
course when
that
they
she's
talk,
cooking.
they should be fearing also. Don't you think so? I think if you're dating somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve, it's even a good thing. At least you know when they're upset.
At least you know where you know
You
what
know where
where
you
you
stand.
stand.
You know when it's a
You know
blessing.
where you stand.
This thing. You know where you stand. Because
But
if
when
you
they're
say
not saying
Mary right now,
anything.
you'll the peace for body. He does not know what Mary wants to do. The girl is just quiet. You don't even know. If he's sure for
Like
you,
Rachel will
go
say,
eat Mary's
run,
food.
oh, run.
Go and eat her food. If he's
Run,
sure for
oh,
you, go eat.
run.
Because she
Because
has
as
not
it
said
is
anything.
now,
Hey,
I worry for Judy, honestly.
I were like, I'm seeing the good. Like, if you want to see good side, sure you understand. There's good side in this her house, but it just shows Two-Face. Like, okay, my wife is upset. Imagine if she's the kind of person that will just do silent treatment. When he come from US, happy with chocolate and feeling like he's coming to a happy wife, she'll say, "Hold on, 7 days ago you were here." Those kind of things, and it might not be. You will start confessing your sins, the ones you did, the ones you did not do. But it's like if I'm hot right now, I show it right now. We deal with it. You say
And we
what you need
move
to say,
on.
and we move on. So good
Yeah.
parts. The bad part is that we are general public. We will now move on because we want to gist. We will talk about it. Even when the two of you have moved on, we will talk. We will not be talk. Oh, because I feel like they're cool, they're good, but you know the thing, since it's already a volatile situation, they've already put it out there in the air. People will hold
Yeah.
on to it for the next week till somebody will do something. Will now dump it and go there.
And this is why you shouldn't come on social media to try to address your issues, because
Yeah,
by the time you
yeah.
settle, some
Social
people are
media,
still holding on to it. Do you see?
too much, too much.
And you're trying to move on. So they keep dragging you back there, and you're going back to that guy. That's the person. Is he not the one that you
Exactly.
said did this, that did that, did this, did that?
Now, wow. Is Fino not in relationship? Who has heard Fino's voice, I beg?
Please, where is
Fino
that?
need a
Okay, you know what? Answer, if I do this Fino with you now.
Fino need a talk. Who has heard where are these people? There are people that don't used to talk. Oh, sorry. Is it that they used to communicate with people facially? they don't know that all of us, we are doing social media communication. You
There are
have to
people
start
like that.
talking. Let's drop phone. If I annoy you, I will call you. Obiajule, I have your number. Instead of coming here to say, some people, their name starts with O. They used to.
You see, that's the difference between maturity and petiana. If you're petiana,
Oh my God.
if you're petiana,
Wait,
you will
what
do
is
this thing you're
the
saying now. But when you're mature, you will not do all those kind of things. You won't behave that way. You have actual
Exactly.
conversations, which I think she's not doing.
Oh yeah, Shagun, I saw this stampede. Yeah, the thing with that stampede is that sorry, I missed this comment. The events are supposed to start by 9, but you know poverty. There's so much hunger in the land. People went there by 4 a.m. So bouncers and everybody is supposed to convey by 8. So by, let's say, 6 o'clock, people that were supposed to play football, they opened a small gate for them, and that's when people started pushing the whole gate, climbing each other. The security people had not even arrived the venue. So that's what caused the stampede. It's so crazy that a church that is doing something as good as that, they had to go through all of that. I feel like the people should have at least opened, since people are gathered there, they should have just opened it, let the crowd settle inside first, you know. It's just it's sad. Love how Mary is handling it. Oh, we have Oma baby.
Hello, I'm calling from Italy.
Hello.
Actually, when I heard about the incident of that church today, I was in pain. Apart from the fact that the issue back home is so daring to her because of the level of poverty. But I've always said this: we don't have manners. I'm sorry, Nigerians, even here, they find it hard to stay on cue.
No, we don't take.
They find it hard to stay on queue at the airport, post office. But you know the funny thing, when they come here, they behave themselves. Even I'm talking about every level. It's not just
I was going to say that
the low economy earners. But for anybody doing such thing, please, we should have people who are already standby to arrange people. You know, give them numbers. As they come in, they should have a number. You understand? So you come in with your number, you get what you want, you go. Because at this stage we are now, if something like this should come up again, at the end of the day, people will not be giving out, giving out aids. They won't give out aid because you can imagine people coming to die because of something like that. Eh? But I pray they are so resting. I just wanted to add that one.
Husband. So sorry, Arjun. So sorry. It's crazy. And you know, these people that are, there's a way I will have a need. The way I will run inside that place, you came to coordinate, you don't have that hunger and that zeal to grab that thing like me. I can knock you off. I can knock you off. And if these are the people that are your targets, you've gone to the poor, you've gone to the masses, it's not, queue can never work.
That's true.
The moment they gather like that, allow them inside. The best way to coordinate those people is on like a spacious place. When they have gathered now, as they have gathered, they sit down within themselves. If you can call and say, okay, first to come, write your name, one by one.
That's actually what here in Italy where I'm based. Here in Italy, sorry to cut you short. Here in Italy where I'm based, if they are going to give out things like that, especially from the Caritas, which is the Catholic Church, when you come, you get a number, you leave your name. Sometimes you might even leave that before that date, that very day. It's going to happen on Saturday. By Monday, you'll be coming. You get your number, get your name down. Because when you come with that number, they will look at the book. Your number goes with your name. They'll give you. It's not like that. And even if it's going to be 1,000 people, they'll say, okay, Monday to Thursday, this alphabet, maybe from the letter A to the letter D, your surname. Because you just have to go ahead of time. And please, people should not be going to such places with children. They shouldn't be going to such. Why should you carry your children along with you? Why?
You know this.
Can't they stay home or stay with somebody while you go and collect those things? If you don't have anybody,
children, they want the children to carry.
No.
That's the mentality. If they have 6 children, they want the children to carry. Come, Momo, go hustle. You lose your
No,
kids.
no. It is no. Children should not be in such
About,
places.
she said that he was
Because
supposed to be
it is
celebrating
crowded, they'll be tired.
So sorry, so sorry.
It should not happen again. Whatever any organization is doing, church.
Like the church is going to be, they are going to be very weary of gifts giving.
Not only the church, individual. I have a friend who wants to do his 40th birthday this month. He told me, Buki, I want to do something. I want to give out gifts to celebrate. I said, you hear waiting happen. Don't go do where people come match themselves, because now church get this kind of problem individually. Don't count it as you're helping others. Will give you another name. You want to use it for something else. You have to be very careful.
Yes, very true.
So not only church now, individuals that probably they want to give things in the community, they would have to rethink. Maybe, I don't know, it's right. Maybe in a school field, a community hall. If the church is not big enough, a community hall, something must be done, but arrangement must be made for security, not just security for individual safety, but people's flow into that venue or arena. It's very vital. We shouldn't be hearing news like this again.
Yeah, and they should
people die because they came.
Children.
You understand?
They should separate women and children from men.
I even heard there was a police officer there. He was disarmed. A police officer. You are bringing thousands of people to a place. You kept to a police officer. One.
That police officer, Omo Baby, is for Polo Club. The organizers had not arrived. Polo Club is an open club. It's an exclusive club. That's where they ride horses. They do not even open their venues just like that.
So that means it happened before the actual beginning of giving out those donations.
It starts 9 o'clock. These people conveyed by 4 a.m. Protocol, everybody is supposed to take position 8, 7. These people broke into that place by 6. Nobody from the church had arrived. They did not see gifts to say, oh, I'm running towards the gift. It was empty chair. So when they gathered in that throng, the gateman said, program never starts. I cannot open the gates because this is an exclusive area. Although they rent the field out, it's an exclusive area. And if they rent for so time to so time, that's when they will open for you. And because it's not like you see valuables, they just need one mopo to make sure that nobody comes and, their grass is well maintained and all those things. So by 6 o'clock, I think there's some group of young boys that play football on the pitch. Okay. So the gateman opened the small gates for these people to pass and play their ball. That's where everybody started pressing. When you say you're calling the poor, inside the poor, there are thieves. Inside the poor, there are different people. People come there to even steal from the poor.
That's true.
So those are the people that will now think to be disarming Mopo. Because every other person might be rushing to find seats. Do you get? So there are lots of other areas. By the time we look at this thing, I feel so bad for the pastor because this is not the first time he's doing it. He has been doing it. I think this is the 5th time or something. They usually use their church.
I was pained.
That is that much. Shop for free. They use their church premises, but this time they were looking to do more because a lot of people, COVID.
At the end of the day, the event might probably not even. They might not even distribute anything because with people dead.
How would you distribute things when 30-something people are dead? They are not coming back. They were not injured, minus the ones that were maimed. And people that, when it comes to stampede, I don't understand how you can be matching people. No empathy. You're climbing the person. That is our society now. Even when something bad is happening, phone first to video before helping.
You noticed it too.
We are
even in church, when there's a ministration of song, it's a worshiping God. People are recording.
Everybody. A baby has fallen. People are marching. Nobody says, hey, hold on. For the sake of whatever I need to do, let us hold on first and pick this child up. Let us hold on first. This man has fallen down. Let us hold on first. These young people, we are climbing them to run to go and pick free shirts,
May
free.
their soul rest in peace. We just pray their soul rest in
Crazy.
peace.
It's crazy.
Thank you so much for bringing me
No
on
problem.
the show.
No
I just
problem.
had my bath and I was like, no, I just have to
Oh,
comment on this. I really appreciate it.
thank you.
And my
Thank you
regards.
so
You are
much.
doing a fabulous job. We're watching you.
Thank you.
When we can't go online, after work, we come and take our own dose. So it's really nice having
Thank you
you.
so much.
I
All
learned
the
so
best.
much about planning, wedding planning, event stops, even would I say mediating when there's a
Yes.
dispute, how to handle strife when you have with someone, how to maintain your calm. I learned it from you. So I really appreciate you. Thank you. You're doing a
Thank you
fabulous
so
job.
much.
My
All
regards.
right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Biajulu, what's up? Sassy, you're using man sense to judge.
That's him here.
He said Tuface is the issue, Joe. Women this thing, no, they lie. I will not. You see, the thing with man sense is that it's just common sense. It's not really man sense, it's just common sense. If Annie is suspecting, I don't think in this situation she's suspecting. That thing was just blown out of proportion. The time she was suspecting was that last time, and that was when they say COVID. Because of COVID, he cannot stay in hotel, so he stayed in her house. Of
But are
course,
you
she
seeing
was.
why? Are you seeing why it's not good to cry wolf? When she cried wolf, we were all feeling for her. Now she not cry wolf.
No, that was not woeful. It happened. What did they talk? That one I cannot support my Benway brother. That one.
Busted though.
This one you carry fish, put for rat mouth. Say it's COVID. The place is cold. Even me, self, I would tell Annie, the
This
Lord
is
give it,
bad.
the Lord take it.
I'm
be telling Annie,
embarrassment for the guy.
sorry, God give and God take, Doma. Because but this particular situation, no, now. And that's the funny thing with Tuface. I feel for him because when something did not happen, like it's like when a player repents, you know, get what he won't tell us. If you see you with fine girl who suspects,
this guy.
We suspect you. You will be begging
you.
us. I'm a pastor, I'm fasting. We'll say it's a lie. That's why I feel for him, because he'll be like, what did I do again now? You know, that kind of thing. And it's too late, bro. That's
okay,
just...
what should she do now? If you ever had the opportunity to have a conversation with Annie, what will you tell her?
She should just chill. Nothing. She doesn't need to do anything. I will not lie to you. Annie's blessed that Tuface is coming out to be defending her. There are people that they should lie. If this kind of thing happened, the husband will not come out and be stressing himself all those things.
It's true.
He's going out of his way to make sure that he doesn't just make you happy in the house. He tells everybody that it's you. He comes out to literally tell them to calm down. This is somebody that he's trending for quarrel matter, and he doesn't mind, but make sure that it's Annie. He's not trending for new music, but he's making sure that one thing Tuface will remind you people is to leave his wife alone. No matter the situation and everything. There are people that are going through worse emotional distance. So I like the fact that she's on the right track. She should make sure that when she comes to public talk and whatever, her media person should handle it, which is what the person did. So I saw one Annie Macaulay, Annie Dibia management. Fantastic. It's a step in the right direction. So I'm going to give her time, because I will not lie to you. I was one of the very few people in this Nigeria that thought that Toke should not have left Maje. Because in my mind, I feel like there are people like this Annie and Toke that God has created, that suffering and all this slight iniquity they can endure. Not everybody will be like, I just feel like that's the balance of mankind. That there are some people that I just want to see how far, But she would have grown further if she left him. Let's not lie. But I don't feel like Annie would have been totally happy. Do you get?
She'd have been unhappy because her world revolves around this guy.
For her career's sake, she took a kick, but she's trying to pick up, find new gigs, move. I think she's already moving. You get? The only thing is, it's going to be hard for the public. You get to finally
take her seriously.
Yeah, to finally take you serious. But guess why it's hard? Because when we are taking you serious, one person will not throw shade.
And then
You
you're
might be
jumping on
having
social
a
media.
swell time. That's my problem with Peru. These people might be licking ice cream and sitting on a sofa. If you throw a shade, you hint to us that there's trouble in paradise when there's nothing. And this man has to be coming out to beg you people that there's no trouble in paradise. She has to come out and say, why do you people like bad news? Nothing now, nothing, please now. But tomorrow you'll be like hinting, you know, every small thing you move one step forward. Maybe Pero and her boyfriend quarrel. She remembers say Tuface day, throw one shade, scatter Tuface marriage, small iniquity and problem day. You continue, don't be doing that. That's just my own. It's not like whatever they have, they can't sort it out, because as much as I can take it, I feel like if I see Annie, I'll say, babe, calm down. Kids are grown. You're already doing okay with making sure that Isabel and what's her name? Olivia, they mix with the other two boys. That's perfect. Whenever even Pero's daughter, the first daughter, did birthday, Tuface posted the girl. Annie commented, happy birthday on the post. Do you understand? Make sure that your children are seeing that in spite of whatever you feel towards the mother or the quarrels people have in the past, love towards their sibling is important. Because unless you have been in a step-brother, step-sister relationship, you will not understand. Unless you have been in that situation where there's a blended family. Do you get? Like you, Messi Igbe and this her owner.
Oh my
She has
God.
2 children. Those children wake up and find that they have 3 siblings. And now they're trying to say, hello, my name is Asi. You now say, my name is Obiajulu. What's your best color?
I swear, the more you talk about this thing, the more people that are doing this thing seem to be coming up in this conversation. It seems like a common thing in the world now.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot more.
Think about it. This is bad.
But are you not seeing? It's a lot more than we even imagine. But these people, the only reason we are seeing them is because they are popular.
It's because they are celebrities, like they are popular.
They're celebrities. So me, I'm a girl now. I wake up and my mother has remarried, and she said that her new husband have 3 children. I'll be like, bro. So the new husband's cousin are your new cousins. God punish you now. You were dating one of the guys. Do you understand how? Let's not even talk about the merits.
It's a twisted life.
It's a problem. And these children, as much as you be like, I'm not doing anything, I'm just talking. You're sowing small seed of discord within the children.
Yes.
Because the children are holding phone, they are seeing you throw shade. They're seeing you throw shade. Yes, they might shine teeth, but you will not like it. You will not like. Let's not even lie. There are people that have this kind of situation.
It's those kind of arguments that you see that children.
If this guy
one is saying, "My mommy said your mommy is a." My mommy said.
My mommy said she met our daddy first. That your mommy is a husband snatcher.
Your mommy is the one that came and snatched my daddy. I can't. Yo. I cannot. Okay.
Well, you see temperaments now. In the case of that Messi Igbe, the first wife is like, are you mad or something? Who is doing first wife, second wife with you? I'm out. Temperament. Funsho did not wait 2 days. As she heard it, she went out. She said, I'm not doing, I'm out. 2 days, Funsho did not wait. But that's Funsho's temperament. She see Messi frolicking in her house. She entered flight. Messi and husband, TRS. Came to her house, arranged everything, went back, then used another key, go back, they snap picture. She warned them. This is a different temperament. People can even tell Funsho, oh yeah, don't do internet. Do what you need to. But we should understand different temperament. Mary, one talk, she no talk. She didn't remove Yo's name. She left everything as she is, but she's quiet. Yo cannot sleep now. Obiadolu, where will he sleep to?
No, it's not a lie. Dude has been having eye bags. I've been looking at his name.
He will know where he stands.
Dude has been having eye bags.
She not remove his name. She didn't delete his picture. She left everything. He doesn't know where he stands. He doesn't know if you have 2 wives or 1.5. He doesn't. She's messing up with him by not saying anything. But that's how I'm able to understand Funsho's temperament, understands Mary's temperament. We should also understand Annie's own. Because everybody, if you look intricately, leg. Now, before we share the grace, last Saturday, Idima just married somebody that has 2 daughters. We are starting another blended family. So it's for us to be telling the wife, auntie wife, Your husband is going to be coming to US, I've been UK to visit his children. I carry God's name to beg you. Do not snap him and post. It's called self-respect. Yes, he's the father of your 2 children, but don't snap him and post. It's sense. I don't need to like Idima, but I can tell the wife that, sis, he reeks of low self-esteem to now be doing, oh, he's such a good father. Somebody that just married 1 month ago. Are you trying to gaslight the wife? I'm not saying that he's not a good father. I'm only saying that, sure, you get my point. That's why I'm not saying that what is wrong, but we should just at least understand the other person. Because the moment we understand, we will not need placard, we will not need women supporting women, we will not need common sense. Men don't even need slogans. Only on bro code, they will cut each other eye. They have sense. They will do like this.
I think the only thing that I will say about this one is we're here talking about Anya and Pharaoh. There are still people that are plotting to come and enter this Tuface situation.
My goodness!
That's the one that blows me away. Like, I'm blown away by the thought of it.
If Tuface should mistakenly lose guard, I'm not saying enter. I'm saying Bele straight. He should look, and that girl now tomorrow will be looking for Asi to pity her. Me. I beg you. Or you should find out that channel. It's not here. I don't do that. I don't do that. We are women. We are the carriers. Honestly. We are the carriers. You know your fertile window. You went there to receive pregnancy. My sister. You cannot
bringing biology inside this thing.
You cannot try me. They make me vex. Because every time they'll be like, oops, I now have
family members say
he don't marry her.
Don't marry her.
They should marry her. Him will be the groom, say no marry. Family members say don't marry.
I'm fainting, man. These people.
People should leave me alone.
They should rest in
my prayers. If you is your sister, if your parents' sister, and they do look, even Judy that they married inside house without phone, who announced the marriage? Not be you will tell us. As much as we want to hate them, that is respect. As much as we want to hate the two of them and say, hey, they did it the wrong way, what he did is how it should be done. Make
Absolutely.
Jump on top and kill him, yes, but he's coming out to tell you with his chest. Judy did not post that. See you, I don't marry. See my new husband. Forever happy. You know all those things because she would have been right. But no monkey can separate us. Hashtag no monkey can separate us. She did not do all those things. She left him to announce. If Tuface no announce, there's no marriage. Unless you want to be like a hidden concubine. At 43, you be concubine. What are you saying? I beg you. I know they like all those. No, they do hidden. No, there's no hidden marriage. Nobody used to do. Even Alafin of Uyo, the late Alafin, God rest his soul. They marry a wife with the future. They can be 42 in the house. They should stay like that.
Yes, now.
You marry.
Now everybody posts everybody's picture because you need to know how many you people are before you enter inside.
Thank you.
Very important things.
All of them. Twins, triplets, triplets. You'll be celebrating Queen Ola, Queen Omo, Queen Shola. I say, how many queen they did now? Even myself, I don't confuse. I'll be like, bro, but that guy like him because if he's traveling to London, he used to make all of them wear the same clothes. I swear, like when I see him, I say, I'm not Yoruba, but if I ever jam this guy, see now, he now went to die, I didn't jam me. I say, if I jam this guy for London, I will so exaggerate the praise to make others know that this is really a king. Like, 3 wives here. The guy is walking like a dawn. Everybody will be like, are those his sisters? Are those his daughters? Are those his cousins? What is happening? At his age, carrying his stick. And if he's like that at this age, you know the kind of problem he caused. Tuface, they learn. Do you know the issues he caused in his younger years? Do you get? And I feel like in that, it's like, what's this guy? Ned Woko. Everybody that enters Ned Woko's house knows what's up. Even Regina Dear knows that she met 3. If Ned marries another person, nobody's going to cough. Regina has always said that he loves
Regina will not be happy.
She will not be happy. Her happy-ness is not what we are here for. We are not gathered for happiness. We are gathered for truth. I'm not because I'm a woman that will now join her. She entered a place that the guy told you that this is it, so that tomorrow when you come out, you not be looking for support, women supporting women. I'll go say, no, Regina. When you entered, he had
They told
Moroccan,
you.
this one. He had this one, he had this one. Tomorrow
You knew
now,
it.
the world will never run out of fine, fair girls. As they fair, they go. More, they are giving birth to new fair people. So, the one that is following you at the back is coming.
And she's
That's
younger,
just
by
like-
the way. FYI.
and it's
36 to
younger.
like it like that. Yes.
And that one will
Whenever
like
I say
Instagram
they'll
more
tell
than you.
have
You use
to know.
Instagram to prepare
Exactly.
the other wife. The
That
new
one
one,
they do metaverse. Sef.
metaverse,
just
my
learn.
sister.
You they learn.
That one will do like
you just
Messi
join the
Igbe.
program.
Will be the husband, you will not see the husband eye. You that went a second wife, you will be the husband like be cutting his hair, put him under your armpit. Anywhere he's going, if he breathes in, he breathes out, is you. You went to let the husband. You know what?
It's not
Another person.
sustainable, I beg.
Does he not have another place? He did not say. If you ask me this question,
Help me, oh. You see the question?
How will I answer?
I will answer it.
She said that her house is big enough. Anybody that has sense would have
Right.
excused them. If at all, it will not be healthy for you to allow your 3 children to go and stay in hotel. You can excuse them, man. You have friends. That US now your place. Babe, can I stay with you? Innocent is coming. He wants to hang around the kids. And frankly, I don't even want to deal with it. Let him stay with his children. Let me just chill. We'll have girls' time. Sweet. Perfect.
That's maturity right there. But
maturity, so that you give these children that one-on-one, because they should not be talking through their mother. They have not been with this guy for years. Allow him to get to them, because of course there is going to be fracas. There's going to be, he doesn't understand their temperament. Let them walk through it. You sit down for your friend house, they chop popcorn, they watch movie, they laugh. They should, nobody's sucking breast there. Allow this man to be with his children. But for you to tell his wife that you were in the house, him is in the house, you people are doing quarantine. Oh boy, yeah. Miss, if I follow Telani, the Lord give it and the Lord take it. Natasha, thank you. Linda, welcome. I follow Telani.
Oh my God.
The Lord give it and the Lord take it, my sister. If he comes back, we'll give God glory. But as it looks like, this one Nana Dorimeo. If you're his friend, you will be calling her in the night. Oh, more babe. This night, if it happen,
oh Jesus! This is tragic.
I feel I'm
sorry, I'm laughing. This is somebody's pain that we're laughing about, but I'm sorry.
But is it not true?
This is all shades of jokes.
You have, like, I feel like if she has a close girlfriend circle, if that thing was reported, all of us go come gather for her house. We'll do our sleepover. When we are eating and gisting, somebody will just be like, "Oh, more Annie, maybe now." And then they do the reaction.
Oh my God. You
need her to get to the point where she can laugh about it for her to heal.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't laugh about it, when she calls, she will say, "Oh, more innocent. How I do yesterday? Or I try you." You know that kind of.
So I called you around 11 o'clock. Why did you pick your phone? That's madness.
But if
this is not life.
If you're obviously offended forever, you go there offended forever till you die. But by the time you be like, innocent, what you they do yesterday? What you they do yesterday? I call you no pick. Hey, Pero, leave this man alone in Jesus' name. You know that kind of laughter thing. And this girl is seeing that a way she's not getting to you. Hey. Even if you go and cry in your bathroom, until go and cry. Don't go cry later.
I don't know when Annie will be like that. I don't.
That's why you need female friends. You need not fake friends, so not the ones that will record her conversation, because it's a friend that recorded that conversation and leaked to blog.
I see. It's still a friend that will come and collect the Tuface. So I think I think female friends should stay first. They should rest. They should rest in Jesus' name.
I put in $15 million. Is this money small or big? Is it small? I think it's big, or it's good enough, Abby.
Oh my God.
This is sweet news. I love it.
How are you loving this? Sorry, why are you loving this? What happened to women supporting women?
Obialdudu, you know me now. I don't believe in that. Because many amber they this Nigeria. Then they
Them
this
everywhere.
Nigeria, plenty of
They're
them. They
everywhere,
beat their
believe
husband.
it.
Then when they come out now, why are you actually why are you not supporting us? You are thinking in a different way. He says a lie. You go and find sense. I'm not supporting you. So you don't know that I have a son. Better train your daughter well, because me, I'll train my son well. If your daughter have low self-esteem, sorry for you. If she stress my son, I'll come to the house and fling her outside. Now imagine me as mother-in-law. I'm a very kind person, but I'm a weary person. So people should
I
not be
wonder how
stressing me.
I
Train
wonder
your
how their own I wonder how their generation will be when they're married. I wonder how.
Jesus. Do you know
As
that
in
we're in trouble?
zero
Do you know
patience,
that we're in
zero
trouble?
tolerance or anything. For in
We're
fact,
in trouble. The kind of
open
generation we want to grow
marriages.
now, if we don't come out and tell them what is right and what is wrong, people will be in a complex like this. Today, I will sleep with
Open
your husband. Tomorrow, you
marriages,
sleep with another
pendulum
person's husband.
swinging,
Exactly. That's what we are going
swinging
to have.
spouses. Hey God.
That's
The
what we are
thought
going.
of
We are
it
not going to
is
have.
scary.
Marriage would have gone. This next generation, the way would they go?
So,
This our wokeness.
okay, let's get married. What are you bringing to the table? I'll cook, you clean. Madu. It's a
What
negotiation
I bring it to
something.
the table? That one said
I'll
even cook.
cook,
She
you
tried.
clean.
I am the table. Table.
I'm the damn table.
Kate, you are the table because you did BSc. You are the table because you can draw eyebrow. What of which table again?
You know,
Don't say you're
to
the
be a
table unless you now
negotiation.
work on yourself. He says it's child abuse, John. I know that it's IVF now. How is it child abuse? People that went there because of money. Don't mind them. It's money they were looking for, a beg. It's money they are looking for. Yeah, laughter is a good medicine to heal. I feel like laughter will do her good. She needs to laugh at this situation. You know, when you're not living something, it's like one of my friends was saying that once, you know, when tenant or landlord reach, say, as landlord opens the door, they want to run. So his father was like, my landlord, good morning. No, he was basically greeting the tenant. My landlord, good morning. The tenant just was laugh. Say, sorry, sir. He said, no, you're my landlord right now. Good morning. Anything for the guests? He said, sorry, sir. I don't have anything now, but I'll give you. And they just, at that point, he doesn't know what the guy was going through. But this is like sidebar. Later, the guy got a big job, and even the kind of money he sent home, minus the rent, just came and paid like, landlord, I remember that time I was in a tight spot. You didn't know those your morning jokes were just the things that helped me not to commit suicide. He would just wake up in the morning. The man, maybe he's delaying. He said his dad would just go to the tenant's window. This my landlord. You know they go work today. My friend, stand up. They go work. Don't stay in the compound. You know those kind of jokes, and the guy would just laugh and try to go. And those little things. So I feel like laughter will help. Especially in this situation. Just look at yourself and say, man, now so I don't they marry this guy with all this your baggage. You know, say, they try for you. And they try for you.
So I'll help your ministry.
I'm helping you. Just nego do me. You know, I feel like that's how they are with
I think
behind
they have a
closed doors.
good relationship, actually.
Yeah, I feel this is how they are behind closed doors.
Minus
I also
all
feel
these
like
things.
beyond her husband, she should also have those kind of people as her close people. Where we say, it's like, what's this? But you know, this our life is funny. What's this guy? Blossom, whether in ex-wife. Only laugh. You people wanted to kill her in this country. You say laughter is the medicine. She laughed. We wanted to kill. Like at one point are we? I don't look at the thing I say, see.
You cannot please human beings, though.
You can't please. This lady has
so
always
he marries
been
a pastor. They say she's old, she's this, she's that. Then there's a school of thought that believes that red is finer than her. How come he married somebody that is not as fine as red? What is wrong with people?
No, I don't. If that one is minus that school of thought on their own. Is it because
what's wrong
it's
with
fine?
people?
I think it's the school of thought came from.
What does fineness have to do with anything?
I don't think it's defined. Some people, yes, people had defined, and then Gist Lover had said it last year. I know that Christ Embassy, those that attend Christ Embassy, they have this RNG when it comes to marriage. They prefer to marry within. But Gist Lover had said last year that they were doing RNG for the guy and Pastor Chris's niece. And that was one of the issues that they had, because in the church, the other lady did not fit in. And they want their core sons to marry within the whatever. So now people are just love her this, just love her that. Now they've brought out the girl and they are pushing the whole, there was this rumor of him dating older people, and this guy safe, this one, that. I say social media, it's bad to be famous. So I will not lie to you. I pity them. It's bad to be famous. It's not a good thing. If this marriage was done and nobody knows and everybody just can't, you will, like, maybe everybody would have moved on. Innocent woman will just wake up and all sorts of people you've never seen her in your life.
Bullets from everywhere.
You're just being rude. And this is her welcome to celeb life. Oh. I swear to God, this woman has not been a celebrity. Now she go marry
to comment about it, Abby. She said something.
Not even Red. Red's own was, she was commenting. Somebody wrote a post about Red crying, that she's crying in a closet or something. This laugh that she's laughing is not from her mind. She's crying in a closet or something, and she was laughing at that. That one is the ex-wife own matter, not be anybody concerned. It's the wife that me I'm concerned about, because she has married the guy. This is like her introduction into celeb life, and this is welcome to celeb life. It's a harsh world, it's a harsh world, and I feel for her, but I don't think it will stop. Anytime she appears, I don't think even if Mary wasn't an outspoken person and she just kept quiet throughout, people will still bring comparison. Do you understand? Because you divorced, everybody expects you to marry up, so to speak. So first up they see is physical features. And then if physical features are similar, they want to know if you married somebody that the father has money more than the other person. That kind. There's always that comparison. So how we go do now? It's life. But I feel people that marry people that have been married before, the exes should be kinder. Be cool. Be kind. And divorced people can remarry. I don't think, like, all of us were here shouting, Osinachi should have left. She should have continued. She would have remarried. But when you see that kind of situation physically, you now become a thorn in their flesh. No. It's not fair. Even if you have 10 children with a person, you can remarry. And now you have entered, it has to be a blended family of mutual respect. Because let nobody feel slighted. Or what do you guys think? See, 78 years old man with 22 years now. Those people, is their mothers that were pimping them out, and them, they were going there because of money. So they should even be grateful if he's not sleeping with them and his IVF, because it's even weird.
I'm done.
What more? The kind of poverty that is in that place, for somebody to be 22 and go, bro. If you talk now, they'll say you don't know what you're saying. You're a hater.
It's great. I see. It's great. Let's leave this thing. Let's leave mothers out of it. Let's leave fathers out of it. I know it's arranging most of the time.
Yeah, good evening, Julia.
Hi.
Yeah, because some of them move with them into the palace. Swears, the mother will move with her daughter into the palace. Come on. You see why these things are interlinked. This one now happened. Oni, who has Oni's current situation? She left, though. Or what's her name?
Queen Naomi.
Naomi.
I like her.
Deuces. I not do
I
again.
Still do.
People are stressing me. I love her. What are they saying? Are they mad?
But let me be
find
honest.
Like that?
She knew what
Can
she was
they find a
getting
queen
into.
like that? She knew, of course, she was the prophetess. But then you now marry the one that is an Ifa person. Like he married a wife that he's a Christian, and then there's the traditions and rites of Oduduwa. But then he now married the one that is like when you marry somebody that is for the gods.
Oh my God. That is not nice.
Okay, how will I put it in a way that pleases God? It's not an obanje, but somebody that is used to the gods.
Snap.
So this other queen is the one that goes for all the sacrificial things. Like she knows all those things. Yeah. So
like she's an obongiji inside the business.
Like she's the best. You can't send Naomi to go to the altars of our fathers. You send this other one. So I don't know how he got bad or something that she left, but I feel like that guy has a problem for wives to be leaving him. It's weird.
How many have
This
left
our
and three?
generation is really, and I feel I somehow now. Do you get it? Somehow,
Mm-hmm.
it's somehow. But you know the people that I respect. You see those Benin people. Insult their king now.
They
There's one
died. They
idol.
died there.
There's
You've
one,
not
there's
tried.
one idol witch that is just looking for who to torment. That will take your case. The king will not answer you. Oba of Benin.
Believe it.
Oba of Benin does not save him. If anybody, even when Bobrisky tried, did they not chase him in 20 seconds from Benin? They don't joke. There
I'm
are
sure they
witches
called
that
him
are
to
looking
advise
for
him
what
that,
to
oh
do
God,
with
you
power.
better start begging.
They
You
are
better
just looking
start
for what to do
begging.
with power. They don't joke with their king. Oh. Hey. I feel
It's
like
true.
this our new set. If we let go of some traditions, we'll commonize it. We'll commonize them.
No,
Nothing will
I
be
don't
left.
think. I don't think it will happen in Benin. It
Yeah,
never
double
goes away.
standard is terrible. No, it won't happen in Benin. No.
Yeah, it never
Benin.
goes away.
What they call in Delta State. There are some places that Benin is even the highest. Benin is the
Yeah, Benin is
highest.
the highest.
As Oba is there, he has not seen his first son. He will never see him till he dies. It's the
Yeah,
tradition. It's
yeah.
the tradition. They're not going to help you to assist you with the try. What was that one?
And
It's
as
the
you're
trend. No,
born
Irina said
as
you
you're
could not do
born into,
anything. I said the way on a like on our Oba, nobody can cross over. If not, one idol witch in the village would just be like, say no more. Tag me
don't
in.
worry, I bought this market.
I bought this case free of charge. The woman is just there with all her sacrifice, looking for who
I will
to
sort it.
use and
Don't
to
worry,
try her.
Oga.
From history, babe, from history. Oh, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section as we round up. Oh, Obiajulu has been a fantastic co-host.
Thank you. Thank you, Asi.
Fantastic co-host. This matter, I feel like for me, I know that it might seem like Asi, you're never blaming the guys. I feel I cannot. I'm a lady. There's as somebody that has a lot of guy friends. I also feel like with if we push too much feminism, sorry me mentality, it's going to bite us in the ass at the in future. Why? Because these people will feel so much like backed to the corner. You see, this was the Johnny Depp case now. This is the first case of where guys are feeling like, okay, the court can hear me. Do you know how many
For the
Johnny Depp
first time, yes.
have been silenced? That is why when you see a guy male violence on the lady, it's always extreme because they expect that even if they come out, she said it on tape, go and talk. Nobody will believe you. She said it because that is the situation of things. I understand that, oh, we are carriers, we are the mothers, we are the women, we are the this, we are the that. But it doesn't mean that we'll be slapping people around. It doesn't mean that we'll be using our, say, we have emotional distance to act
Violence
a
is
fool.
not gender specific.
It's not gender specific now. We should just, everybody should, I mean, come on now, small. Let's trade because if we always side it because we are female, you raise sons, so you raise sons. When you raise them to this world where a girl will do something to them and nobody believes them, that's when you know that you're the one that supported this thing. Your son is about to shout that, mommy, see what this lady did, this. You're trying to shout, you're trying to beg and help people. Come and listen to me, and nobody's listening. That's when you know that this our plight, this way that we are taking is going to backfire. I understand women domestic violence is there, but we have to also champion the one for men. We have to say domestic violence generally. We are still going to fight for women, definitely, but generally. Do you understand? Because they might post, oh, this woman beats her husband, and people will be like, LOL, maybe what did he do? Women, this thing. You know, we just trivialize it. And most men are internalizing their hurt, internalizing their pain. When they explode now they see all those big beating and they are. So that's why I can beg women. I mean, you enter wrong relationship. If you go there and collect pregnancy, it's left to you. Biko, use protection. Protection. Hey, I see the thing is to make somebody fat. If you know that you have reached the age to be having bad conjoining of two humans, sis, use protection. If you know that you have reached the age to be having knowledge of good and evil, to eat apple, you have reached apple eating age. Please don't say,
And
oh my
never to
God,
use protection.
the baby he just happened. He just came. He just this one. That's like trapping.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be serious. That's like trapping. Did they not just discover somebody that went and collected was it Drake's condom to pour the semen in, and he had poured
Okay,
pepper
this is
salt?
just
She wanted to
TMI.
sue. People are trapping people, and this person can be your son tomorrow. Your son becomes a big ball player. One get trapping. We now have to be begging boys protection. And even when we beg them protection, we'll not tell them after the protection, flush it, rinse it, tear it into pieces. Like, come on. Because how low we have reduced the women. They are thinking. One woman will sit down and say, in this life, the video are the target. If I catch the video, hey, I will just collect pregnancy. If I catch whiskey, is it what we are going to say? No, now. Did Tanya not date Whiskey? Was she not his first girlfriend? Why did she not collect pregnancy? Self-esteem. Self-esteem. She not throughout that one, like her. She did not. If I tell myself that that's not the life I want for myself, that's not the life I want for my child, I don't want to be explaining that we are 7 women that have. It's like Nick Cannon. Obiajulu judge Nick Cannon because me I no get strength for that one.
Oh no, that's another guy. Like he just wants to touch you. The hem of his boxers is what we call it.
Obiajulu said the hem of his boxers will touch you.
That's all you need. He doesn't need to touch yourself.
Oh my God.
It's the anointing for me. Gosh.
He's the epitome of fertility.
I can't.
And at some point, you would think these ladies will have brain and have skull. No. The next person is going in to collect pregnancy. While we were yet speaking, the next person is going in to collect. No, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Have your relationship, get your Gucci purses or whatever you want from it. Don't bring a child to be doing blended family, emergency blended family. Don't do that. That's selfishness. This message is very painful because those, where's that guy that has sharp mouth? God rest his soul. Kevin Samuel. His own. Sometimes I want to deliver message. Go on, insult. Let that deliver.
I don't know how you like that guy. He needs deliverance.
That guy is just like, it's because my husband says it's because you're always looking for good inside people. It's
honestly,
like
there's nothing good about that guy.
It's because everybody hates him. That is just the reason.
It's easy to hate. Do you know understand?
But that is why I now like it because I'm like,
every time you open your mouth, nothing good comes out of it. Why would people not hate you? Pass your message across without being offensive.
But they're always there dropping waiting that they call that in super chats, dropping, calling in. Belema, bring my cook, pour it in a cup.
Yeah, every bad person has followers too now.
Listening.
No.
And I'm feeling like as I'm here now talking, it's like if a guy with a mic that is not your father, you don't know him from Adam, says that you're trash. How are you trash? Women. How will a stranger with a mic and a couple of following get to you like that? That's the part I can't get.
I think you should do another. I think you should do another live about this self-esteem. It's a thing, you know.
It's a thing, no.
Here in Nigeria,
I can listen to his message. I can listen to it because when he talks about it, I'm like, who is this one? You know, they talk to me now. And leftover this one. He's talking to maybe somebody that is his friend or somebody. Next, you know. Let it not get to you. He's a stranger with a mic. How is he getting to you? Because you have internet. Is it because they don't used to pay for data? Is that why he got to them like that? If you are paying for data and Kevin is talking, will you not go to the next video?
Like, dude. Okay, I'm done listening to this guy now. Moving on.
Oh my God. I said,
Thank
yeah,
you so much, Asi.
No problem.
So that you can
Shegu is here. Obiajulu, thank you so much for being a great co-host. Hi, Shegu.
Great job.
Okay, bye.
Hi. Okay. My face is not showing. Hi, how are you doing? It's because we were talking about Kevin Samuels. So the guy, yeah, that's why I decided to join. I didn't want to say anything before, but when we were not talking about him, I was like, okay, let me just say something. To be honest, I agree with you guys. His delivery is very bad. You know, the way he speaks to ladies And ladies
Eh,
call into his show, they ask questions and ask questions because he's not always nice at all. I kind of agree with you there, you get. But the point is that what he's trying to say is actually not bad. Because for him, his channel, yeah, it's because for him, some ladies had unrealistic expectations about men. You are not as beautiful, you will now be wanting a
exactly.
six-figure guy and all that and all that. So he really used to give it to the ladies that you cannot be asking for something that you are not, and
Exactly.
don't keep up with this wishful thinking of a life that you think you deserve, that you are not supposed to have. But his delivery was very bad. He could have been more
I
polite, he
felt
could have
very
said
bad that
things
I didn't
better.
get into
So
listening to him very well when he was alive. I was like,
yeah,
just this
yeah,
once, but his delivery for me was like African American culture. Now, so then they talk.
yes,
If he
they
was,
talk anyhow,
he
as
won't
in
talk like that. So me
yes, they talk
personally, I just
anyhow.
concluded that that's
Mm,
the language that the average Black American woman would
yeah,
understand.
stand.
So you understand? Because you
Yeah,
cannot be a baby mama, three different baby daddies. You say you want a tech bro. You not even you know they make me laugh.
exactly,
Well, how will you
exactly.
want tech bro? You don't even need
Uh-huh.
to say it. If you have friends, your friends are supposed to tell you that you since you're fine. I mean, go to school, arrange yourself, stop this baby mama thing. That's the main. In
Yeah.
fact, one episode I listened to, the husband was like, "You're always finding good in people." That episode, he was saying something about why is the baby mama culture. I was like, flesh and blood did not reveal this thing to you.
Videos to
It's
you, yeah.
only through the African American
American
society.
community, yeah. And he also speaks to men not having father figures, the
Yes,
women being alone doing it. Because to be honest, Asi, half of the problems we're having in men in this generation is because of the lack of father figures in the home. These men in this generation did not see good examples to follow. Because when you think about this, all these men that are beating women up and down, if you look into
that's
the
what they
matter,
see.
some of their fathers beat their mother. So they have this culture of violence that has embedded in them. And there's really sometimes if you look at it, that's why there's no help for men sometimes. And I'm thinking of even starting a channel to, speak to some of these
Yeah,
issues because
yeah.
there
We
there's
don't have
no
Nigerian channels that are
yes,
doing
doing that
so.
because let's think about it. If you're a guy, for example, and sometimes you get angry, you beat your wife, where can you ask for help? Can somebody tell me where a man can go to that okay?
Yeah, palo.
Yeah, yes, they just expect you to just be on your own and figure it out, and it doesn't really
Figure
work
it
like
out.
that. I have
No,
anger issues. I love my wife, but sometimes I get angry and I beat her, but I don't want to do that. Where can I get help? As a man, where is that? I don't know where that is. But for ladies,
yeah,
which is good, there are a lot of support groups that help women and all that, which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. But the point is that the men in the society, where is their own? Where can they get help?
exactly.
Because you keep putting all these expectations on men that men should be this, men should be that. Who are the people
Forgetting
building the
that they're
men?
humans,
So
forgetting
that's
that they
just
will make
it.
mistakes.
Yes, and that's why I like the work of Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, because I listen to him a lot too. He speaks to her about mentoring men, challenging men to be better and all that and all that. So yeah, because to be honest, let's
You know,
cut the BS.
the first video I watched of Kevin was Perfume.
Yeah,
Long ago, I didn't even know he got to start doing mentorship. I was talking about, I was reviewing, checking perfumes I wanted to buy for my husband. So I was
yeah,
checking reviews.
he
He
talks
had done it.
fashion too.
And then he started talking about how men should dress, which is
Yeah,
a niche. So he bettered channels where people are not doing alpha male, left, right, red pill, blue
yeah.
pill, pink
Ah,
pill. Of
that
course,
one
people
is
are going to say different
yeah,
things. But what I was
things.
telling somebody was, if you remember when Simon of American Idol started, he was crude.
Yeah.
They nearly
Yes.
killed him more than 3 times. It was it came, yes, people nearly shot Simon because of all those things he says and the
Words.
way he
Yeah.
says it. But if Kevin, he grew in the space of 1 year, he just blew.
Yeah. Yes.
If he had more time, he would have
Yeah.
filtered his word. It's just unfortunate
Yeah.
that he. And then for
Yes.
somebody that
Yeah.
is a cancer survivor, he was talking like he knew he didn't have time. So let
Mm.
me insult this word inside your head. Because the fastest way for this message to have spread, if he was nice, I swear to God, you still have maybe like 10K subs. If he was
Mm-hmm.
nice, that is
Yes.
the twisted society we have now. If he was saying it nicely, please, ladies, do this, do that, they'll be bored. They will not watch.
True.
But coming from that hostility of which they are attracted to, because most of them are attracted to very hostile people. So if you use that leg to deliver the message, this is what we are using.
In fact, people were even saying that he used that hostility to make himself popular and to drive the channel. That is what it was becoming too much. But the point is that he noticed that was working for him, then he capitalized on it. Do you understand?
It's like
and
YouTube now.
Exactly. If you know something is working for you, will you not continue doing it? So I don't know why people were now trying to.
Most people come because of that thing. They come because they know a foolish person is going to call and they want to laugh.
Exactly.
So it becomes comedy. I know that a foolish woman will call. She would have divorced her. So, because somebody called and she had divorced her husband and then she was looking to remarry. And he was like, what happened that he divorced? He said she felt that she can do better. Like, how? You leave your marriage. And then now you say you felt you can do better. You have entered the pool of people that
are looking for a husband
without any baggage. They have just come out of Ivy League. Some people are models. You don't come back inside square one. Where do you want to start from?
Exactly.
For how many % of men? And now somebody's telling you realistically, maybe you might look at the regular Joe, the plumber, the contractor, they still have money. What's wrong with looking at them? Say, no, everybody now. But I feel, me personally, I listen towards this guy, Dan Penna. That guy is rude. That guy is rude. But he knows business. Do you want to go there for emotion or you want to go there for lesson? You want to listen for lessons. People are paying 20,000 pounds to be in a castle where he will insult you, but he will teach you business. You will go and learn. When I listen to, I'm talking 3 hours lecture. Inside, he has insulted you. If you ask a stupid question, you say, this guy, would you have been born? Do you know that you'd have saved all of us stress if they did not come on that day? You might disappear. He was rude. But this guy is 75. So I won't say that it's karma that killed Kevin. Dan Penna has refused to die. Is it because he's rude that he would die? It's not. Oxford University, Yale, and all those, they call you because of the milk. That's why I say for us, our generation, we shouldn't raise people that are easily offended.
Yes.
God is going to be cruel. If a stranger with a mic in another country will not affect me, is he a mad person? I resemble his sister.
So like yes, now like you were saying it, that she fears for this generation that we are raising, because it's going to be a generation that will be very sensitive. That is, somebody will say something, they'll be getting offended, and you can't be doing that.
He says something, trans say, oh my god. What's his name? Chris Rock said joke. Will Smith, oh my god.
Exactly. Come on.
Everybody's now offended, though.
Exactly. Everybody's offended.
I personally know that, see, if something is never going to offend me, I will not be bothered by. I know how to separate emotion, or else I will not listen.
True.
There are certain things. Somebody can do an innocent prank video on YouTube. If I see prank, I don't watch prank video because of anxiety. It's innocent.
Yeah,
I can't
it's innocent.
I can't watch it. But I know how to listen to somebody teaching business. I'll be writing. You will insert 1 or 2 insults. I will say, no, wallah, they give me what to make I learn and move on from here. You think all mentors are nice? Some of them are rude, though. Very rude. But you know what you're going there for.
And you need to learn to be okay with it and take what you came for. Yes, that's just it.
Thank you, Shegun. Take the juice.
Exactly.
Leave bottle. Leave the carton. Drink the Coke. Leave the bottle with Kevin. Make it carry the bottle go in house.
Exactly. Exactly. Now just take the lessons.
Because if I'm not looking for husband, if I'm not his clientele, I won't even be watching his video.
Yes.
If I'm watching it because of laughter. Do you understand? I can see it as comic relief because I'm not your client. You understand? It's like a pastor. What's his name? Adeboye. He's saying something in Redeem, and Nigeria is offended. Are you his son? Are you a Redeem member? Do you attend Aru CCG? A pastor is telling his church members that they should behave like this. They now cut a clip and put on Insta blog, and everybody's offended. It's like your neighbor is advising his son, and you are offended. You being picking. Why are you offended? Is he
Exactly.
talking to
To you.
So that's the separation. I feel that thing will blow. Like if you structure it, because men really do not have. There are many channels that are offshoots of Kevin's kind of message, reacting to ladies, saying things like you can literally be saying maybe this Two-Face matter from a guy's point of view,
Yes.
and reacting to this from a guy's point of view, because most times ladies want to hear what a guy is thinking. So
Guy
yeah,
has
you
sense.
see another guy. What do you think from a guy's point of view? If I'm going to start the channel, okay, basic things, how to knot a tie. You will be shocked. You will be
Mm-hmm.
shocked that people don't know how to knot tie. Simple wardrobe things you need to have. How men should ration their money. Teaching men that making sure that you have 32 girlfriends when you cannot feed yourself is not even the way. Have a time for yourself. Have a time for it's straight, because I have male friends and I tell them, leave babe now. Just rest. Leave. Just chill. Have your own me time as a guy. Have your own time. Build. And then I feel like women are more strategic when they look for love than men.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
I agree.
Some guy friends tell that, see, women can go and look for love in Banana Island. They can go to Banana Island and look for a God-fearing man, but they're inside Banana Island. That's where they look for. So you, if you want to look for true love, you can go to Canada. Where Canadian citizens are, look for their true
Exactly.
love.
That's so now.
You look for true love. You say, oh, you mean that you're just going to come into the marriage with vibes and inshallah? What do you mean? No, you're going to go bring something that you go just find.
Exactly.
Come, are you an ugly man? You can't just
No.
marry and you're just fine. Because men are not strategizing. That's why you enter the marriage now. You want to cheat. You want to do this. You want to do this. You want to do this. But because if you marry somebody that is equally,
Mm-hmm.
brought you, and you two,
Yes.
like,
Yeah, okay.
it's very hard for them to enter the marriage and not be forming. I want to go outside. I want to no. Be strategic. Everything is
Change.
about planning. Like yourself enough as a guy not to be how would I put it, blackmailed into, hold on, I have somebody for you that will go and harvest in your community, God-fearing and nice cooking. Some men cook now. It's not about cooking and cleaning.
Yes, so
Men they cook now. There are people that are American citizens that are God-fearing and can cook. There are people that are nice in the rich area. Like, so if a woman can do that, why can't they? So those are conversations that me too, I want to hear from a guy's point of view. Like, why are guys thinking that? So if you're like thinking of the channel, be writing those things down.
yeah, of
Perfumes,
course.
the 9 top 10 perfumes amongst guys, affordable perfumes below 30K, best products to maybe gift a guy, because most times belt and singlets is not love. Singlets, then they buy
Tell me
guys.
about it.
Singlet is not doing atilogo. He's not an atilogo dancer. You
They
buying
should
your
buy
boyfriend
wristwatch. Oh, they should buy iPhone. We too like iPhone.
now, yes. So
Perfume.
put brands that have affordable wristwatch. Let's say within
Yes.
30K. There are things, if you want to do a care package, all those kind of things, do the thumbnail very well. Simple, a place where ladies can go to. Christmas is coming, Valentine is coming, this holiday is coming. What you can buy him for his birthday, restaurants that can, just simple things, so that when you give your view, you're giving your view from a guy's point of view. So you write that one, you write the shirts on different shirts that go
Okay.
with different trousers. So if I'm a young guy, I'm starting life, I don't have so much money, but let me know the number of shirts to buy if I want to start office. So I'm buying 6 shirts and I have 3 trousers. This is how you can mix it. This is how many ties you need. You keep that one
Mm-hmm.
aside. So that an average guy that is starting up knows what to do. You
To do.
understand? This is how you can save your money. This is how you can. If you think that people know, it's a lie. Very
Ah,
basic
ah.
things.
I
Very
see.
basic.
I agree with you. There are so many things, even I myself too, I didn't know. Thank God for YouTube University. To be honest, YouTube has really, really helped a lot of people, because there are so
Mhm.
many channels that you just follow. Like, okay, you're searching about something, and you search the channel, you watch one video, you check out other videos that they have, and there's so much wealth of information that is on YouTube. And to be honest, even with too, based on everything you have a responsibility to give back. Do you understand? All the things that you've learned from your own perspective, you understand? You should actually even give back to YouTube and to, the places that you've actually learned from. So yeah, it's just one step at a time. Thank you so much, for the insight. You're giving
No
me some
problem.
pointers on what
Yeah,
I can
you
do.
do well. Just steady. You understand? And as you write everything down, you've gotten your background, clear picture, concise. Don't drag the information too much, straightforward. There's even a channel I started watching. The guy was just showing cars,
Yeah, I think
like
I saw
cars
that.
below 2 million or
Cars
cars.
below 2 million. Yes,
You
I saw
understand?
it. I saw it. Very
So,
nice.
mhm. So now you're a young guy starting life. What is the easiest car you can buy? Just the first car, the best first car for every young man in Nigeria. So you put best first car on below so amount. You go to the car shop or you snap the car side by side and you just say the merits on fuel consumption, on maintenance, and just the average young man, not a Yahoo boy, the average young boy that is
Average, yeah.
trying to, yeah. So that one is good. How to even date, because some people don't know what to say. That's why they want to have money. No, it's true. That's
Yeah,
why they want
yeah.
money, because without money, that's why look at Big Brother. When they enter the house, talk to again. Most people can't, because you don't have your phone, you don't have your money, you don't have your perfume, you don't have your car. Now,
Hmm.
now that it's time for mouth, you don't know what to say. So dealing with guys that have self-esteem issues, how
Issues.
to get out of it, guys that have been bullied. Some people have been bullied when they were small. Now they are big, they have all the fine face and muscle, but they are still timid inside. And that's why most times they are violent. You can there's a market for that, and I feel that you will do well. I feel that you do well. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have to go now. All right.
No problem. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, fine.
I'm glad this you're right, though. Yeah. Yes, I feel like she's the one that left. She's the one that there are many things about him. Gladys, yeah, you read between the lines. Yeah, he was the one. So that was why Gist Lover had said that it's because of that RNG. Sure, you get, they never allowed him to rest based on the babe is not from that their church, you get. So, but it's well, pretended to her because, okay, which one is it? Naomi. I say I protect my eyes and ear gates. Oh yes. And if you protect the way I protect, you not even click the video. Me, I know they click. Oh. Anything that I know that is going to, I don't click it. But I don't click it enough to get offended by it. And don't click it. That's one thing I try to do. I don't click it. Because me, I know I can handle it. I know the ones that, imagine something as simple as prank is the one I hate. Prank videos, I hate it. I can't click that one. Like when they hold hand, you know how all those people they will do, and what's this thing? MCs, they would blindfold the groom and tell him to touch hand. The way I hate that game, you would think that I'm watching horror movie. I don't do it. I tell them, if you try this thing in my wedding, me and you will have problem. So it's just me. I understand what works for me. So I feel it's always best, since you know that those things don't work. Better don't even click it. But me, I can take it. I can take it. You say you're overthinking for men. They should also know yeah. I feel like they should, but the truth is they don't. I have classmates too that are guys. If you ask, if you see the person that is giving someone stress, like what exactly do they don't know? Because nobody is like Shegun was saying, nobody is saying anything. Nobody is coming out to say, okay, this is the way, walking it. And these are the people that you're hoping carry me, they go my husband house. He don't even know where him in there. There's problem, oh. Do you get? So that's why it's good to equally teach the ladies and teach the guys, because you are shouting, carry me, they go my husband house, carry me, they go my husband house. And we are neglecting that their side. We are neglecting the fact that they also need to be taught, they also need to be fed, they also need to have their outlets so that they can properly guide the family. Do you understand? So that's why it's important for both education. Let's not just be dancing to husband house. Husband said no even know in square root. There's problem. Oh. Let's all right, guys. Thank you so much. I gotta end this live. It has been amazing. We've gone from our Tuface to just chit chat, making sure that everybody's cool. Crux of the matter, please. A proper self-esteem is key, is the most important, is the most important. You need to have high self-esteem. You need to protect your own self. Do you understand? You need to protect yourself. You need to love yourself enough not to be caught up in mess for the sake of fun. You understand? For the sake of fun. And if you see anybody that is in that situation and they are enjoying it, it's fine. You know, be respectful of people's choices, you know. As much as we want to say it can never be me, I respect your choice. I appreciate it. I will do what I can to make sure you have a good time in your space, which is also, you know, human life. I feel like everybody has their good side, and everybody's bad traits has a good side. So just be looking at things from different angles. Let's always deal with an open mind. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. So good night. You push write your good. Thank you so much. Oh, Chi, thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody write your good nights. Thank you, Obiajulu. Obiajulu is my co-host. Thank you so much. So I'm going to also be doing a live soon where I would try to review channels. I think I had talked about it once. I think a while back. So maybe that particular day I will just review, we'll do like channel review. So that one will be for those of you that are YouTubers that have started your YouTube channel, you have content already, not the one that you have not started. That they will review. Okay, see everybody saying good night. Please know yourself so that anytime we are doing life like this and you don't see somebody, we can always chat. We know ourselves. Thank you, Obiajulu. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Onye. Thank you, Chi. Simply Fruit. Thank you. Thank you, Zara. Beautiful, beautiful guest tonight. If you take something out, please, we need to be taking more responsibility as women to make sure that we protect ourselves, to make sure that we love ourselves enough. You know, if you ever find yourself as a peril, please, for the sake of God and the sake of self-worth and self-esteem, just delete the drama. You get, don't be around drama, you know, don't be around drama. Just help, you know, help. I'm not saying that you must, I'm just saying if you help, you know, it can go a long way to just be a bit empathetic or be emphatic. Anyone. Which other thing? Yeah, I think that's basically it. All right, so let me write my own good night. Good night. I need to eat though. Everyone. Do I need to leave this on? Maybe I will leave it on. Maybe I will not leave it on. I think it's the channel review on. I'll not leave on. Bye, guys.